DM. But we learn.
You.
Hi,
everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Is that I haven't drank enough liquor this morning. Oh, hi.
Yes.
All I'm saying is, please, someone call the police.
What?
Help.
Yeah,
Hi, everybody.
we are kept in the basement, and we're not let out until Kingmaker. Someone please help.
You guys can leave at any time. The door is unlocked. You guys choose not to. Welcome back to Kingmaker. My name is Guy. We're on episode 7.
We sure are. What a
This
mistake
stream
that
not
was.
sponsored by Lies and Deception. I'm just kidding. This is
Hey.
absolutely sponsored by Lies and Deception.
See, lies and
Yo, I should
deception.
probably
right
boot
there.
up Finder. I
Awesome.
kind of forgot that thing existed.
Yeah, kind of.
Our
gotta be in here,
DM
gamer.
is torturing us in the basement. Please help.
You guys signed the consent form. I don't know what
All
you're
we ever did was ask for him to love us.
I was tricked.
The
I
way
thought
that
it
our
was
families never
a sign up
could.
for free alcohol.
Yeah, what's free alcohol
Oh my
involved?
god. I forgot. We're gonna get like one single encounter and then we're gonna level up.
Yeah, I already planned out my level up too.
So, for those of you who have not planned out your level up, that's fine. We're gonna have like a little 30-minute break.
Hi, that's me.
To do that. But for now,
Sweet.
who wants to give a recap?
Let's
Crickets.
see. What did happen? Sorry, I'm still dealing from actually a little bit of a hangover. Hold on.
Sorry.
Were you getting drunk with and playing League last night
No.
again?
Matchwing.
Okay.
I definitely did not work the liquor store, bought liquor to come home and then play League and drink.
I fucking knew it.
I didn't buy a lot. It's fun. I haven't drank liquor before, so I'm like, oh, this is weird.
Wait, this is your first time drinking?
Not like I've drank like Mike's Hard lemonade stuff like that, like with like a
Count.
5% shit like that. Yeah, it doesn't count. This was liquor. This was actual shit.
And you didn't invite me?
It was like 1 a.m.
I don't care.
That's why I almost missed the session.
That's why. I have a very expensive bottle of chocolate core sitting right over there.
Ooh. Okay, what did happen? We started on our path over outback into the Stolen Lands. We were going to go to the Kobolds to deal with that issue because we suspect that Tartuccio is their new sage or something in there. But while we were doing it, we talked to each other. And there was a lot of talking, and we were like, and mainly Mishi was explaining stuff about their spell book, their crystal catalyst, and how that
That's right.
how Ish and Ardeth are able to ask Mishi about her magic, but Fostac physically is unable to, and everyone else, well, that they've met, and Fostac can't ask me about my magic either. And it's
Funny enough, you actually didn't try Fostac and Ardeth.
you're right. Well, we already don't have magic, but I mean, like, maybe I don't know. Ardeth, do you have magic, baby girl?
Always, yeah. How do you think I've been fighting this entire time? It has been all through magic.
My God, Ardeth's a wizard.
Oh my god.
Fucking wizard.
But we've decided that it's probably around this magic in these crystals, because I have an earring that has a crystal in it that is shaped like the lamp that's on Mishi's spellbook, and Mishi has a crystal catalyst to their magic, and Fostac has a broken one that is kind of nuclear against or close to regular ones.
It's broken.
Yeah, but it explodes. Or lightning or whatever it was. What happened then? I think we went to Oleg's, and then we grabbed our friends, and then we were. Then we met the fucking onion goblins or the radish goblins.
Radish kobolds.
Radish
Kobolds.
kobolds.
Completely both on full terms. Getting an F on this test, guys.
Yeah, it's okay.
But the
You're doing
radish
great.
kobolds. They're dumb. They're weird. I like them a lot. I radiate with them a lot. And then we were leaving, and then we were gonna go to the kobold place. And I think that was it, right? We wanted to move in a certain direction for some reason.
So we also, while traveling and discovering some stuff, we found some deers trying to knock down a man's house.
Oh, that's right.
Yes. We ended up knocking out 2 deers, and Ardeth ended up exploding another.
You're
I was
welcome.
very carefully knocking the deer out, and then Ardeth was like, "Nah,
Confident
fuck
finisher.
it, confident finisher," and we're all like,
Yeah.
"What?"
Yep.
And so, man came out of the house. Basically, he's the reason why the deer are like this. But we met the man who provides the potions for the trading post.
Hmm. That's right. Am I missing anything else very important?
I think so.
What was it? Which hex is it? 121. Okay, yeah, that's where the Borkin's Bountiful Potions is at.
Yeah, I don't know why our banner is right here. We didn't stop right here. We were still at the
No, we
trading post.
were over here with the shiny ore vein.
Oh, is that where the? Oh, then why are we? Then why is the RE2 map? Why did it start me off on that scene? That's weird.
No, why are we over there?
Oh, whoops.
Or is that for a certain character that we have
Don't
not
worry
met
about it.
yet?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The
Oh
mimic.
yeah, and then we
No.
got
The man
attacked
whose
by a
name
mimic.
is still in the chat bar. Yeah, we got attacked
Yes.
by a mimic. That was last time.
Backpack mimic.
What chat bar? I'm not talking about what chat bar.
Yeah, the chat's right there.
No, I'm talking about.
The chat right there.
Mm-mm.
The one I just took a
Deleted it.
screenshot of.
Fuck.
Wow.
That's my move. You can't do
That
that.
one.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
That's what I do best. You can't beat me at my own game.
Yeah.
Drops IP address.
Listen,
Yeah, I doxed myself.
I have those buttons set up like on like muscle memory now. It's like, oh, you don't want me to know something? Click.
You're such an asshole.
I do it to Salty all the time.
You do, and it's really fucked up.
Even Nils like, oh shit.
Man, I wonder who's that guy.
Yeah, who is that guy?
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
know.
it.
It's Todd,
I am
not
that
related
guy.
to.
You don't know that. Shut up.
Aakavir, stop messing with my fucking live message, you piece of shit.
Funny part about that chat too. I know exactly what happened because I was there in the creation.
Oh, yeah, you were.
I can read it.
So we left off with y'all killing an invader into your camp and just starting to do your daily preparations. So everyone hit the long rest button.
Mm-hmm. Long shoe.
Rest for the night.
Mhm.
Consume.
Mm-hmm.
Lindsay is packing up her book and her loot. Valerie is cleaning off her shield, and Ikundayo is making sure his bow is nice and sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
But the day is yours. What would you all like to do?
Cry.
Let's see. We wanted to
I'm
go.
already doing that.
I wanted to go. No, we do not want to go to the old Sycamore Hex. That's where the Mitflits are, and the Mitflits are hostile when they're in their territory.
Yeah, we have to go
Well,
around their hex.
We
Technically,
had to go
they're
around.
technically they're hostile until you quote bring them the head of Chief Sootscale.
Yeah. Fucking, I keep thinking about those goddamn kobolds. Cause I just keep hearing in your voice saying, "You want our radishes," over and over, and I'm like, stop! Huh. Uh.
All I'm
Oh,
saying is, the more time that Tartitio is with the kobolds, the more time he has to poison them with words.
we also don't 100% know if it is Tartufio. We just have a really, like, strong theory. So I say we go the normal way. You just nice and quick through here, so we don't have to fight anything, because fighting will take us longer.
Mm-hmm.
So we go through the 2 areas that we mapped. Plus, we have our scope. I wanted to see if we could see anything with our scope at that place. So I want to go this way. Can we do
All,
that?
All opposed? Speak now for
Um,
hold your peace.
I'm a fan of that idea.
I'm not opposed.
So you one travel action to travel to there,
Mm-hmm.
and one travel action to go back to the river crossing, and the same outcropping that you found originally is still there, untouched. So you guys make camp there again, and you'll go to bed.
Hongshu.
Z.
Right? Everyone consume another ration.
I have
What y'all want to do?
19 rations left.
Get more.
I want to get out my scope that I asked
not say
Fostac to
Um,
buy for me.
It is well over 15 miles away. You're gonna have to like go into the hex.
Fine, we go into the
But
hex.
going into the hex invites risk.
Well, then we just very carefully sneaky into the hex to go take a look.
Okay. Y'all travel into this hex, and I will be rolling dice.
I think, should we take Lindsay or Ikendayo this time, guys? Before...
Ikendayo.
Alright, we take Ikendayo with us.
Okay. Lindsay and Valerie will remain back at your temporary camp, which is like in this hex. It's not like somewhere
Oh.
else. Like they're still traveling with you. You can swap them out at any time.
Okay.
Just for this encounter, you'll have Ikendayo with you. So you go up to the main hill. How about everyone roll me secret stealth?
Seeky stealth.
Secret stealth.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Okay.
Why Kronos roll dice twice? Oh, right.
Just kind
Viscon.
yeah, fish
It
don't
isn't
count. He
stealthy.
does.
The fish don't
s-
count, but the Dargan do.
Y'all are relatively stealthy. You believe you to be. And Ikendayo, who is experienced in this kind of terrain, is very almost invisible.
Ooh.
So you go up to a hill, which is still a good like few miles away from the fort. And just like before, as you are looking out from the tree line, there are dozens of undead patrolling and shambling around the outside of the fort. And a large wooden palisade is on the top of a hill facing a cliff, or facing away from a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mishi's gonna take a knee and reach into her belt pouch, pull out her scope, and extend it to take a look.
Okay, roll a perception.
Oh, okay. Perception. Boop.
Cool. Pull out your scope, and a few things become immediately apparent. Flanking the main gate and lined every so often on the walls are deer skulls and antlers.
I knew it.
Um, there are currently 2 guards on the second floor that are kind of like overwatching the gate, and a third one you can see in the ruins of an old tower, who is very large, exceptionally large, but you can't really get any real good details. Um, there is a path to the back of the fort that might be a possible way to sneak in, um, under the cover of night. The front doors look relatively sturdy, but they can come down to any good amount of force. The undead are doing a lot of work to provide an early warning system and to slow you down from just a straight up assault. But on horseback, you could just run right past them. But that'd be loud, because horses.
Yeah.
All right. Mishi will relay this to all of them and say, the place is still surrounded by undead, as you can see, and she's actually gonna, like, gesture Ish to take a look and point out to her, there's several, deer skulls adorning it, and if I'm correct, this seems very, well, stereotypically.
Yeah. I see the guards, right?
About how long do you wait here scouting out the place?
I
The
don't
right
know
amount of time.
how long does it take to look through a scope, point things out, and then think about it for a few minutes, and then probably head back.
Oh, okay. In that case, that's fine.
Not
Yeah, we're not
spending-
like
I mean,
full
we're not
scouting.
gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna run around the place and scout. We don't. That's way too
Oh,
dangerous for us right now.
but you could also just sit here, stay hidden, and see if anyone comes and goes. See if we spot any more weird activity.
That's up to the others.
But I can see the guards, right?
Yeah. So you see
Do
the guards.
they have the silver staglord amulet on them, right?
Even the spyglass can't pick up those details.
Pretty confident though.
It's safe to assume.
There's a tower specifically.
So this is probably an old ruined fort that was partially rebuilt thanks to these wooden palisades. But there's still some like stone still standing
Hmm.
in the middle.
Okay. And you're saying that there is a really like a chance or not a chance, an opening in the back that would be really well for the dead of night, right?
So you do spot a like small thin path that goes around the cliffside.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a way to sneak in under the cover of night. But maybe the bandits know about it, maybe they don't. And if you want to do it stealthily, you can't bring your horses,
Yeah.
which would involve the undead.
I mean, I think if this is what it is, we need to go here, and I think that behind path is like the best option.
A little bit of a reminder, you guys do know the password.
We do know the
That's
password.
true, but they won't probably recognize us.
Not unless we perhaps made disguises and had those Staglord amulets as she holds up the one that she's kept.
Maybe.
I still have one.
I don't know how well I would pass for, but... And she's gonna look at Ardeth.
I don't
Are you
know. I
saying-
definitely can't go with her.
Exactly.
You saying I look kind of like a rough and tough bandit?
I say you're a bit roguish.
Ouch.
You guys do.
Okay.
You guys do remember that the guy said the Stag Lord implies a lot of people. So many, in fact, that they can't keep who's who straight a lot of the time. So they
Oh, I
use
didn't
this.
know that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I might have mentioned it. But you would have heard this.
Yeah, I thought it was
Like-
mostly elves or humans and stuff. It didn't, because that's all we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty much exclusively humans, just because that's what's in the area.
And
Um,
Ardeth is the only one that's like an elf. He doesn't have squid hair, a dwarf man. Well, maybe Fostac could actually. And then Mishi's a cat. I mean,
What
she
the
could
guy
cover her
said.
ears.
What the guy said was he employs all kinds, and as long as you know the password, they'll probably at least get you in the door. What happens after that, entirely up to y'all.
Okay. In that case, let me retract what I said. Then she'll just stick with we could sneak in and then dangle her Stag Lord amulet that she's been hiding.
Mhm. I'm a fan of that idea. Any of you have like cloth or anything like that? That I could, I don't know, just tie up my hair or just hide it.
Do we want to do that right now?
Could we I have a dueling cape. If I took it off, could we be able to fashion it as like a hair tie or something to cover it up?
Sure.
You wouldn't be able to use your dueling cape anymore, though.
That's fine.
I have stuff.
And as y'all are sitting around discussing this, you hear some horses coming off to the far left, some galloping.
Oh, Mishi's gonna
Coming towards us?
get her surprise scope. Is it coming towards us?
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Fuck me. All right. Let me look at my scope, my handy dandy scope.
A group of 5 horses come out from the forest and start charging through the hordes of undead. The hordes begin to like turn and face them, but the horses are much faster. When they approach the gate, there's some talking, and then
Mhm.
the gates open.
Oh. I don't think they can control the undead.
As you
No,
say
it's
that,
just hard to guard.
a few of the undead get a little bit too close, and the bandits on the wall start shooting.
Mhm.
They don't control them.
Oh. We're
And the
still
door's closed.
guarded though. They're still around. Mm. Okay. I think I'm a fan of the going in part. I think that we can definitely work with that.
When? Right now, or do we go deal with the kobolds? What is our plan for when we get in there?
We are very close. I don't think we should discuss this here. I think we should go back to camp.
I mean,
You hear growling, and then you look at the dog that Ikundayo brought with him. He's now growling and looking at the direction of the forest, like deeper into the forest.
All right, let's start heading
can I do a
back then.
perception check for any hidden people looking at us?
Sure.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot. Can I use a perception and to twitch my little ears?
Sure.
Yeah, my ears. they seek. Because specifically, if I use a seek action with it,
Um,
then I can point them out as a free action.
Mishi, you're kind of thrown off guard. You didn't really expect this. Ardeth, you look to where the dog is looking, and you see about 6 or 7 people.
6 or 7
Fuck.
people. Cool. I'm immediately drawing a weapon.
They are
Are they
fairly far off,
sneaking up on us?
but this is a patrol.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna point it out to the group quietly. There is a group of maybe 6 people over there. I would stay quiet for the moment.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be sneaky, boy? I would like to be.
I
I
too
mean,
would
we
like
already
to be
technically
sneaky.
stealth. Can I be sneaky?
Sure. Anyone who wants to can re-roll stealth checks or keep the one you had before.
Let's go
I'll keep the
again.
one I had before.
Funny.
Okay.
I'll stay with the one I have before, and I'll stay behind Ardeth. I'll let him take the lead on this.
I'll stick with mine.
Okay. You hear Ikundayo whisper something to his dog, and the dog runs off toward them.
Wait, what are you doing?
Oh,
Putting faith. There is. Y'all do anything?
can
Mm.
I use the forest to obscure myself a little bit? Like maybe climb a tree or.
That's what the stealth is.
Cool. Can I be in a tree starting the combat?
Um,
If it goes to combat?
do you have a climb speed or like some way to climb a tree?
I am super acrobatic.
It's more of an athletics thing.
Well, fuck you then. I'm gonna hide in a bush.
Okay. There is loud barking and sounds of people shouting, and then they run off in a different direction.
I
Did
see.
your dog just lead them away?
Well, we'll see in about 10 minutes. But if that isn't any indication, these bandits are a lot more heavily fortified than we thought they were.
We should get back to main camp.
Agreed.
Probably best.
We can address this again later.
Mm.
Okay. So, after about maybe like 30 minutes after y'all travel back to this other hex, um, the dog comes running up, and he has a few new scratches on him, but is
Oh
otherwise
no.
mostly unharmed.
Wait, there's a what?
So as after about 30 minutes, the dog runs back up, and he has a few new scratches on him, but they seem to be small and mostly superficial.
Poor baby. He'd be okay though.
And as he runs up, you can dial kind of scratches him behind the ear.
I don't think I have any way
That's
to.
a good dog.
A very good dog.
But as y'all travel back to the river crossing, it's getting pretty late. What y'all like to do?
We'll go EB.
Well, I think we should talk.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, we should probably talk first. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
I appreciate the will to eat as much as the other next guy. Well, however,
Salty the eepiest.
so yeah, I'd probably like try to bring everyone in. That's here and be like, okay, we need to decide what we want to do now. Do we want to go to the kobolds and see if Tartushio is messing around over there and get that issue figured out, or do we want to go into the Stag Lord camp?
My problem with the kobolds is I'm afraid that if Tartushio is there, he is riling up a war between the Mitflits and the kobolds.
Mm-hmm.
And Valerie will speak up and say, I completely agree. The longer we leave Tartushio to his machinations, the worse the situation will become. If we deal with the Stag Lord, he's guaranteed to become a major thorn in our side.
Mhm.
If we deal with him now,
Make a lot of
This-
sense.
The Stag Lord's not going anywhere. But Tartushio could.
Mm-hmm.
As long as Tartushio is moving around in the green belt, there's a chance he'll show up and cause more harm than good. And besides, if we try to strike at the Stag Lord, who's to say that he won't take advantage of that situation to take us both out?
Mm-hmm.
The Stag Lord doesn't know the beef between us. Tartushio does.
when you say that, Lindsay will speak up and say, Tartushio is absolutely the kind of person to show up with a small army right after you kill the Stag Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. You guys make sense.
Ardeth, Fostac, what do you think?
I mean, Tattoo shows the obvious answer.
Can
Yep.
everyone roll me
Also
perception
agree.
checks real quick?
Okay.
Oh, fuck me. Is it audio? Auditory?
Yes, it is
Fuck
auditory.
yeah! I'm so glad you're letting me use this. Thank you so much, benevolent DM.
It makes sense. Once again, the person with the worst perception comes out on top. Mishi,
Eh,
you hear...
that +2's fucking carrying me, dog.
Yeah, it really is. You hear some rustling coming from the bushes right behind your camp.
Her ear twitches before she even reacts. Something's nearby.
Hmm?
And she's going to gesture in that direction and turn her head.
Is it a deer?
Is it a deer, Mr. GM?
I don't know, do
Can
you
I
go look?
discern? Well, can I discern that?
Nope.
Alright, I will draw my sword and get up.
Okay.
You want me to try and sneak around to see if I can get it? Catch it off guard?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool. I want to try and sneak around and catch it off guard, whatever it is.
Okay, go ahead and roll
I keep
stealth.
forgetting Ardeth is really good at his stealth. I'm a sneaky man.
Okay. So, as you all draw your weapons and prepare for combat, Ardeth, you sneak off and take the long way around to see if you can't get behind it, whatever it is. Fairly soon. Oh, do I not have a token for this guy? I have a token for this guy. What the fuck?
A token.
There we go. Fairly soon, coming out of the bushes and into plain view, you see a small little kobold. That looks like that.
Little
Oh,
dude. Well,
Not Ardeth. Fostac, you recognize this guy. He was the one that shot you.
uh-oh.
Fostac waves at him. Well, hello there. Long time.
Ardeth, do you do anything? Because you were like behind them, hidden.
I'm gonna hold out and not do anything until they maybe act hostile, and then I'll go for them.
You Longshank.
it's in common.
Yes, this is in common.
Longshank. Who's that referring to? Is that referring to me?
He's pointing in y'all's direction, generally.
Longshank.
Mhm.
Mishi will point to Fostac quizzically.
All of you.
What do you want?
Why you free prisoner?
Because I saw a prisoner in cage. I had no clue about the extent of yours and the Mifflet's relationship.
He pauses and hesitates. He's under orders. Chief wants to speak with you.
To speak with us?
He nods.
It's to get in.
The three of us, correct?
Sure. He kind of like shrugs.
Perfect. She's going to look at Fostac and Ish and say, well, I guess we should be polite.
I'm down to follow.
Mm-hmm. And keep an
Uh,
eye out for
It's the middle of the
him.
night. You guys have to go to bed first.
Yeah.
Would you
I'll look
like-
towards him. Can we sleep?
It's like, you want to sleep here?
Do you say that to him?
I'm gonna ask, can we sleep first?
Oh, he says shrugs.
Okay. We sleep first.
Okay.
Keep guard though.
Yeah. So Ardeth is hidden behind that kobold. I wanted to try to keep the element of surprise of him not knowing that Ardeth is there when we go to see that chief.
If Ardeth is willing to sleep all the way over there but not get caught.
Exactly. It's like, it does that kind of, that's up to Ardeth then at that point.
I'll give an attempt at that.
Um, in that case, so you see the kobold go off and sit a little ways away. He's just gonna stare at you. He gets comfortable, sits down, places his crossbow across his lap. He doesn't seem happy about the situation.
Understandably.
But he's not gonna sleep. He is going to watch all of you throughout the night. Ardeth, you are gonna try to keep hidden. You can do that. You're not gonna be sleeping in the camp on your comfy bedroll.
Yup.
Make a fortitude save.
Fortitude. I'm not that good at that, but let's go.
Uh-oh.
That's okay.
God,
Wait,
did
did
we
we
get a
get,
hero
uh,
point?
I was gonna say, do we get a hero point?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Everyone gets a hero point for this session.
Yeah.
Ardeth. Thankfully, you're in the plains with some light foresting and bushes. It is relatively comfortable. You don't wake up fatigued.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Oh, I think he's coughing.
Sorry, I sneezed.
Even better.
The DM is dying.
The DM
So-
is dying.
In the morning, anyone who if when y'all take your shifts for watch, this kobold is doing his absolute best not to fall asleep. He constantly slaps himself, to try and keep awake.
Mhm.
Can Mishi try to approach with some rations for him during her shift?
Roll diplomacy. And do you
Come
speak
on.
Draconic?
I do not speak Draconic.
Okay.
That's for when my shift comes around.
She like carefully steps towards him and says, are you hungry?
So as you approach, he quickly like grabs his crossbow and raises it at you.
Oh.
But as soon as he comes out of his like half dazed state, he lowers it. Doesn't say anything.
Well, seeing that he's lowered it, she'll like, calmly like kind of walk towards him. Like as if she's going to go sit next to him.
He doesn't make any aggressive moves, but he is watching you with heavy suspicion.
Oh, I figured. And Mishi just, offers it to him while she's like munching on her own.
Very solemnly and slowly grabs it and starts munching.
You traveled a long way. Are you alone?
Yeah. He hisses.
That's understandable.
I don't trust you, Longshanks.
That's fine. You don't have to trust me. As long as you, well, don't stab me. I think we'll be fine.
Not yet.
I'll take one of my rations out.
Yep. See my ration. Just give it to him.
Yep, I did.
Anyone else want to do anything?
Yeah, on my break, sit somewhat close to him, but like far enough away to where we just have a conversation.
Okay. Very
And
similarly. Roll
yeah.
deception. Roll deception. Roll diplomacy.
Yeah. And I'm gonna speak to him in Draconic.
Hey.
Yeah. So as soon as you start to speak to him in Draconic, his like little horns perk up. He finds it much easier to communicate in Draconic.
Mm-hmm.
I
Diplomacy.
need to adjust my accent for this.
Not shit. It's fine, I guess.
Why do you know our language?
I've studied a lot of books, and I learned Draconic in those books.
It's very like distrusting noises.
I'm sorry that you had to come all the way out here.
That was told to.
Mm.
I don't like you.
I don't
But I'll
blame
let the
you.
chief explain more. As he like goes to say something else, but stops himself.
I understand. Is it okay though if I ask you a question?
He says nothing.
What? Why do you hate the Mifflets so much? And I've heard a lot about how angry you guys are at each other, and I just haven't really gotten an answer as to why, just how angry you guys are.
Make a diplomacy check again, but this time a secret.
Gotcha. Secret diplomacy.
Oh well. Do you want to roll that?
Yeah, I would love to. Oh yeah.
All right. He will really just stare at you with like this grumpy expression on his face. The only thing he'll say is, um, "I'll let my chief explain." Also, I feel bad. Get your hero point back.
No way.
Bro,
Bruh.
again?
I'm gonna hang myself, I think. I think I'm done. I think I'm done playing these games.
It's understandable, honestly.
It's every fucking game.
It's every fucking
Just
game. If it's not as Sylvie, it's as Ish.
Anyway. Well, I'll be like, alrighty then. I'll see you in the morning. And then I'll go, I'll move like 5 feet and just not talk. Because I'm still on my watch.
Yep. Staring. Um. Anybody else? Fostac, you're the one left.
No, I'm good.
Okay. As you'll wake up, this kobold looks exceptionally tired. He's exhausted. Um, but in the morning, he will, regardless, get up and go to the edge of your camp and tell everyone to follow him.
Mhm.
When he says everyone, we can leave Ikendayo, Valerie, and Lindsay behind, right? Well,
They
actually, we
can.
should probably take Valerie, actually.
It's up to y'all. So again, they'll come with you to this hex, but we'll stay
And
like
Lindsay.
away from the encounter, except for the person
Yeah.
you choose to bring you to.
Lindsay might actually be a better choice because she can do healing. I'm sure because she's a bard. She might
She's
have
also good.
soothe.
She's
Well,
also good
actually,
at
we should
talking.
probably ask her.
Okay. In the morning, you get up, approach Lindsay.
Uh, she'll ask both Valerie and Lindsay, like, how are you both in combat? What can you do? There's a very high chance that something could go wrong in here.
Valerie say she's a really good defensive fighter. She's an expert with her shield. Um, she'll get the enemy's attention. Lindsay, on the other hand, is the exact opposite. She's squishy, but she's a caster and a support. So she can heal, she can do buffs, things like that.
What do you guys think?
And Ikundayo has the benefit of having two people there, him and his
That's
dog.
true.
I think we should be.
As far as like personality goes, Valerie is very militant and very aggressive. She explicitly actually demanded she go with you on this mission so she could kill Tartusio.
We also don't know if we're going to kill Tartusio right now, if we're going to try to make peace with
Right,
the rest of the kobolds or not.
right. Lindsay is she's a very like kind-hearted person and is very good at putting others at ease. At least so she says. She might help with diplomacy if you try to go the peaceful route. Ikundayo is more practical and more in the middle. He will do whatever is necessary.
Yeah. I think so. If we're gonna try to talk to them, I want to take Lindsay, but if we're just gonna prepare to fight immediately, then we'll take Valerie. I think there's a chance that we could talk to them, but I don't know. We won't know until we're
Yeah.
there.
I think we take Lindsay in and we try and find or try to at least see this kobold that we think is Tartusio and see how they act at the sight of us.
Mishi, you should be fully healed.
I should.
Yeah, you have healers in your party.
Oh, sweet.
Lindsay's not
I
good
mean,
at it, but she could do it.
yeah. So Lindsay would buff us even if we were in combat too, and plus, if Ardeth is able to keep the element of surprise, then they don't. They only know that there's 4 of us, not 5 of us.
Yeah, I'm good with taking Lindsay.
Same.
Okay.
All right, Lindsay, it is.
So you all gather your things and follow this extremely exhausted kobold. And y'all move here. Do I have music? Sure, if I can do. Alright. Oh, I forgot. JBD.
You added the ability to flip stuff.
Yes.
From.
Yeah, he added that like 2 sessions ago.
I don't remember it.
I had mentioned it.
I forgot about it until Viscon started dancing. I was like, oh yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Ardeth,
F button now does it. Nice.
you are falling behind at a generous distance, just to make sure you're not spotted. The rest of you,
I broke my token.
I was about to say, don't flip it too fast, because then you do that. Which I did warn you guys before, actually.
perfect.
You dumb
Like-
fucking...
Like I looked away, like, all right, Ardeth, and I broke it. Oh fuck. It's perfect.
Went from
What did you
2D
expect as
1.5D.
Ack, bro?
Yeah,
This is why I'm not allowed new toys.
yeah.
Ack was that kid where you walk out the room to go to the bathroom and come back and the room was upside down.
God.
That's not normal?
5 minutes. How did that even happen?
Why is there footprints on the fucking ceiling?
It's the footprints of the ceiling.
I just walked as normal.
As y'all approach,
Mhm.
this guy is going to turn to all of you and say, Chief Sitscale wanted to talk to you. Just follow me and don't do anything stupid. And the dragon stays out here.
I don't know, I'll say in Draconic. Alrighty, that sounds okay with me.
That's
I know,
not
tell-
okay with me.
I mean, it makes sense though. If we bring a giant dragon to there, they're gonna get on edge and we don't want to talk to them.
And if they attack us,
I mean, can you have like a call for him to come in or something?
depends on how far into the cave we are.
Hmm. I mean, could always try and push our way out and then come to him.
Guess.
Or meet somewhere in the middle.
There's a fucking woodpecker on my house. I can hear it. Bastard.
Congrats.
Mishi's not gonna say anything in regards to this, actually.
So, what do y'all do? Do you leave Viscon outside or try to take him with you?
Yeah, we're gonna leave Viscon outside.
He's going to curl up right there. And that guy's
He can't curl up like over here.
Oh, sure he can. He's gonna start escorting you to the main entrance, and he will approach and say something in Draconic.
Yes.
Nat Kip is back with the outsiders and the Longshanks. The kobold will appear from the cave, kind of like wave y'all in.
Okay. I didn't know your name was Nap. I should have asked. I feel a little rude now.
As he gets here, he will pull 3 levers on the wall, and you all see the ground shudder right here.
Oh.
A trap.
Can I see what levers he's pulled to from my?
You know what? Can Mishi try to signal because she's still standing outside the cave when that happens?
Do you have anything that would let you signal without getting spotted by this kobold?
I mean, she's just gonna like raise up her hand and like 3 fingers specifically and look at them. And then like, I mean, she's like got them up where Ardeth can see them, but she has them like she's specifically looking at them and then like does it in whatever way that they came down.
Okay.
So if it's the middle one, she puts her middle finger down first.
Yep. This kobold gives you a real dirty look.
I was it's definitely not suspicious as fuck.
She looks at the
You're
kobold and
singing.
she's just gonna say, oh, what would she say? She's gonna say, "What if I have to leave later?"
He talks to you in a language you don't understand.
She just smiles politely at him.
Growls.
Okay.
Friendly type.
And as soon as you get past, he does it again.
Ish, can you say that I don't mean any harm? That I'm just counting.
You're just being on edge. There's not really much they could do about that.
And as you'll get past here, you all notice a kobold in the shadows.
Ah, yeah, I
Now,
see.
Okay. Where's Lindsay?
oh, she's right behind you.
So I just realized, where's Lindsay? There's only 3 of us. I'm scared.
Shall I move my token with an attempt to follow them? Sneakily?
You certainly try.
I will try.
Dude, what?
Okay, go and roll secret stealth.
Secret stuff.
Secret tunnel.
Health
Tiger, ta-da.
Also, you do know there's a kobold guarding the entrance.
Yes. Can I use the good old-fashioned video game rock trick to distract it? I see pebbles all around.
Pick up a rock.
Wait.
Oh, let's stop here.
That was the worst throw of all time you've ever seen. Oh, fuck, what's the line? That's the worst throw I've ever seen, ever, of all time. And a kobold is going to come out, climb up on this rock, and start looking around.
Cool.
Killing again.
So we don't want to kill them.
What the rest should do? You see the kobold going in this way. Apparently his name is Nakpik.
Fuck. Nabkip?
Nakpik.
Nakpik. I'm gonna wait for Ish.
My fucking I'm just not going to work today.
The internet is the sharks are eating Salty's internet. Can we
It's not even that. It's just Foundry.
Let's wait over here for Salty, maybe. There we go.
So the fact that these fucking fish are not.
As you all enter this main common room, numerous beds of furs lie scattered throughout the room amid smoldering cook fires, while to the south, a 10-foot wide alcove contains a large mound of furs framed by dozens of sticks mounted with the ash-smeared skulls of many birds and small animals. And as you approach, this kobold, the one that's been leading you, immediately walks up to this one with a fancy headdress, and they begin quietly arguing.
Ish, translate.
Run, we're behind.
Yeah, I'll go
Dear.
right here in front of Lindsay.
Let's say, can I hear what they're saying?
Ish, up here. You're the translator.
Really don't want to be frontline if it happens, but yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but we can't understand them.
Roll a perception check, Ish.
Okay. Me and my +4 perceptions got this shit covered.
I believe in you.
Secret, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
Okay. You don't get much. The only word that you get, because you're kind of trained to hear it at this point, is this one says, kill them. Immediately
Oh, no.
after, this one like takes his bone club and smacks him upside the head.
Oh.
Oh.
Which was the one that brought us? That was the one that brought us.
Yeah.
He has a
So not happy that I
special-
hit him.
What'd you say, Fostac?
I say he's probably just still not happy that I struck him down last time.
Possibly. And in, again, Broken Common, the one with the fancy headdress, will say, approach, tall ones. I have a proposition.
Okay.
All right, so
Go away.
oh,
Said approach.
I know
I'm
I'm waiting.
crying. Fucking game is not.
I'm waiting for Ish was all. I was trying to give Salty a chance. Because
So, as you approach, he says, I don't like you. Tall folks always mean trouble for kobolds. But so far, other kobolds have been meaning more trouble for kobolds.
Hmm.
He's going to try to like put down his club and put down his axe in front of him.
okay.
And a lot of the other warriors to your north, they do the same thing. This one doesn't.
I can't imagine why. Okay, how do you say his name again?
Knack pick.
Knack Pick. I'm gonna write it down.
And he said that in common, right?
Knack Pick.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, we didn't know there was other kobold tribes in the area. We assumed it was only you.
Do you put down your weapons or keep hold of them?
Fostac will put down his battle axe.
Okay.
My battle axe, great axe.
You know what?
Me.
Yeah, I'll put my sword down.
Okay. There
Only
are several.
the sword. To be clear.
That's fine. There are several other kobold tribes in the plains. But recently, I suppose to his benefit, a shaman has been reuniting the tribes and making us stronger. But he's also been sowing divisions about people who would disagree with his vision. And as that one kind of like huffs and turns to the side, the Mitflits have stolen our idol, and several of our scouting teams have gone missing. I can sense the brewing catastrophe, and I would like to cut it off before it starts. And as you tall ones are the only ones strong enough to maybe prevent this, I need your help. And as soon as
Yes.
he says, like, I need your help, a lot of these kobolds are, like, recalled back in shock and horror.
Guess lucky for you, this kobold shaman is sort of an interest for us due to, well, we believe that maybe he's not what he says he is.
What do you mean? He's a shaman.
He's not.
We don't believe.
Go ahead.
Our belief is that he's not actually a kobold, but someone else in disguise.
Ah, great. I know how to pick them. The delusional ones.
You can believe us or not. It doesn't matter. We're here to deal with. We believe that the shaman is someone that we're after, and we'll take care of him.
Trust me, you do not want this shaman running amok any more than they already have.
No, I don't. That I agree with you with.
Hmm.
Several in the tribe, as he turns to this one right next to him, have begun picking sides.
Should
And while everyone here is technically loyal to me, including this one, much of the tribe has already started to side against me. I
Yeah,
think
that sounds
that
like tradition.
Mhm.
I think we've been cursed because of this war with the Mitflits. They stole an idol, and I think our gods are displeased.
What is the idol?
He'll like gesture. It's about 2 feet big, um, made of wood. It's a very intricate carving of our god.
She's gonna describe the thing that they found in the tower and ask if that was it.
Um, when you do, this one is going to speak up and say, a lot of us keep smaller miniature versions. I believe that was one of our scouting groups that went missing.
The one of the devil?
He doesn't know what devil is.
So I guess we are right. It is him. He's pretending to be a kobold.
No, okay, so I want to make sure that me and Guy are understanding each other.
Mhm.
We found that little tiny statuette in the tower where we were chasing Tartusio that was of a
Yep.
devil.
Yep.
And I described that to them.
Yep. And then this
Okay.
one says, yeah, that sounds like one of our like scouting groups. They like to keep small miniature versions to worship,
Okay.
and that scouting group went missing.
Yep.
I think it's safe to say that we are correct in our assumption of the shaman.
Hmm.
Currently, 2 of these groups are missing. One we sent far to the north, and one we sent far to the east. We need our main idol back. That's the one the Mitflits have. If you get that back, maybe I can break the curse.
One to the east.
Yeah, it's probably the one more. Oh yeah, no, east.
Because
Yeah,
that's
so
the
the
one to the
northern one
north.
probably would have
That's
been
probably
where.
the north one. That's
But if
probably... The east is probably this way.
but if you're able to find or at least find out the fates of the other 2 scout groups, I might be able to convince even more of the tribes to follow me instead of this shaman.
Well, we have an idea of what happened to your northern one.
Speak then.
It would have been many, many, many months ago, but they would have ran into trouble up north, potentially with bandits, potentially with soldiers. We're not sure. We don't know if they're alive, but they're not there anymore.
What are you talking about specifically?
The
The one
idol
by the
that
tower.
the idol we found in the tower, the little one.
Right. So that's east.
Oh,
So
that's the east one?
that's the east one.
Oh, the one over here?
Yeah, that's the east one.
Then which way's north then?
Oh.
North
then
is the
here?
fucking radish boys.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh, okay, then yeah, never mind. We know what happened to both your parties.
No, we don't. We only know about the east one. We only know about the east one.
Alright, this is out of character. Why? What about the radish ones? They just wanted to break off, right? Was that it?
Yeah, they just asked to be left alone for their radishes.
Ah.
They
Thank you,
asked us.
thank
They asked
you.
us very nicely not to tell anybody.
Mhm.
Okay.
Nicely, as in kobold nice, but
It was kobold nice.
It was
Oh,
Cold
nice,
Nice. You want our radishes? And we said, no, we do not. Don't tell
Don't tell
anybody.
anyone.
Don't tell anybody about our radishes. All right, we won't. You do you. You don't cause us any trouble. We leave you alone.
They also specifically said, if you meet another kobold, don't tell them about us.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh.
It was a while ago.
What they
Yeah.
said was there are no other kobolds.
But if
you
there
have
is,
five, if there is, you don't know about us.
but if there is, you don't know about us. So, in that case, Mishi would say the east one, not the north one. My bad.
Sorry.
That they went missing. We found that wooden idol and didn't realize what it was, but it looks like they're long gone.
You need to
Or-
be able to find their bodies.
If we're back in the area, we'll certainly try for you.
Mm-hmm.
Though the
All I need
shaman
is-
is...
Like all I need for those two groups is information on their current fates and whereabouts. If they have whereabouts, if I can have an outside source like you to tell me that, I can go to the rest of my tribe and maybe convince them.
Okay.
But the main thing is get the idol back.
You say the Mitflits took it?
Yep.
What do you know about the Mitflits? What can you tell us?
They're bastards.
That's the line they crossed in your game, isn't it?
Yeah. We
Oh, no, go ahead. She was just going to ask about the game. That was all.
long time ago, we coexisted. They had the numbers, we had the force and the power. We almost combined at one point. But in order to facilitate this combining of our forces and to spark up a little friendly competition, we started this game of stealing an idol of a god from the other tribe. Over time, it escalated. And the Midflits decided, yeah, let's break a few bones. That way they can't chase after us whenever we steal the idol. And a little bit later, they thought, let's kill a few of them. Never have to worry about them ever again.
The Mitflits killed your people?
Yep.
So they instigated this conflict. Can I sense a motive on this kobold to see if he's lying to us?
Sure, roll secret.
Sweet. Fuck, how do I... Wait, okay,
I'll sense motive as well.
encounter...
That's okay.
You what?
I'll sense motive as well if that's okay.
That's fine. Kind of like what the Mitfoot said. He believes what he's saying is true.
Okay.
And what did the Mitflit say before? She's gonna look at Fostac.
If I'm not mistaken, they said that the kobolds were the ones that broke their game.
Yeah. For the exact same reason. The kobolds started killing and kidnapping. And specifically,
Same
they said
story, but it's different.
they said like kidnapping and harming my people.
What
How
if
long
something-
ago?
I
did
just,
this-
I just realized.
What?
I was gonna.
I just realized what's going on.
Yeah. I have a question. When did this whole game go awry?
A couple months before that shaman showed up, actually.
Yep.
So it would have been
Wonder if-
before all of us came out into the Stolen Lands?
Yep.
So it couldn't have been Tartusio.
I mean, doesn't mean it couldn't be.
It could have still been Tartusio.
Could have been, but it feels unlikely.
Well, they could. He could have heard about the whole charter thing and have been setting things up in motions beforehand.
Y'all know that this expedition has been being planned for a very long time. In fact, Mishi, you know that better than most.
Oh yeah, no, it's been in the works for like over 4 years. That's right.
So wonder if Tartusio or the shaman was the one that took the idol, or at least did something to cause the two bad blood between the two, so he could rally up the kobold tribes.
Mm-hmm.
But then why? Because Lindsay said that he didn't get the idea for the devil thing until they were at the tower when he saw the idol.
Lindsay says specifically, and I quote, he found the idol at the tower and then got the spark of an idea. Then everyone was put to sleep and captured and left to
Yeah.
die.
What if you guys are right? What if he did instigate this fight? Then when he went to get people to bring into the Stolen Lands to fix the problem, air quotes, for the kobolds and the Mitflits, right? He ended up getting Lindsay and Valerie, couldn't convince them, couldn't figure out what to do next, found the idol and said, oh, here's my backup plan, and then got rid of them, and then went and became shaman, air quotes.
Yeah. He went to that. That was my whole thing. Was that he caused the commotion and then he became a shaman to gather them all together.
Oh
To be
my
clear,
god.
the first time the shaman showed up was right after the expedition began,
Yeah.
like a month.
So, we're pretty sure that the shaman is Tartusio. Now we're not sure if he's the one who actually instigated the war between them.
We could say it is.
There's
Yeah,
a
we could
high
definitely say it.
chance, but I don't think there's enough definitive proof to say that yes, absolutely. So I'm still gonna be skeptic on it, but I'm not gonna stop y'all from being.
They didn't have a definitive proof when they accused us of being spies. I think I can put a little bit definitive proof on Tartusio on this one. I'm fine blaming him for all these issues.
He was kind of heavy-handed at the feast.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine
Yeah.
blaming him for all this. I don't care about the Smith. I don't care about the nitty gritty.
Yeah, he probably.
And they're both very
probably
desperate
right.
for a reason. So if we just push blame on Tartusio, even if it really wasn't him, it'll still.
I mean,
It'll
Mishi's down
probably
for
be
that,
good.
saying, it's probably Tartusio. He's the one who probably took your idol and instigated this fight between you. So we're going to deal with all of it regardless, but Tartusio is the biggest problem.
Yeah. I like this idea. I like the idea of pushing every blame humanly possible on top of Tartusio. Even if he's dead, because we killed him.
Yes. It's like, Tartusio's probably the one that took the idol, and he's probably the one who killed Mitflits and kobolds to instigate the fight between you guys. So, well, she's not saying this right now, but they're like in a football huddle in the back.
Yeah, that's football huddling. And Lindsay's just nodding along, I don't know what's happening.
You're so right.
Listen,
Thanks, Lindsay.
It's like it's just the brains in this operation. We know this.
My eyes are looking different directions.
They slowly drift apart.
All right, so then I guess we're in agreement to put all the blame on Tartusio.
We need the shaman, and then we need to go to. We need to convince each of them to trade. It's trade idols, right? Because they each have their other idols.
Right now the kobolds don't have either of the idols.
Oh, okay.
Oh, We could.
So we have to convince the Mifflets that it was this little fucker who hurt your people,
Yeah.
and
As
It
soon as
was
you
a
say that,
kobold shaman, but it's not an actual shaman.
as soon as you say that,
Bastard.
the chief will speak up and say, even if everything you said is true, which it ain't, he's a kobold, and he just showed up. That does not
He's
erase
not
the
a kobold.
crimes. He is a kobold.
He's not a kobold. He's pretending to be a kobold.
I know what a kobold looks like, lady.
Magic.
Kobold.
Okay.
let's just let him believe what it is.
He
That's
looks
what
exactly
she's.
like that guy, but purple.
That
Purple.
yeah, that kobold. That kobold is causing a lot of the issues, we believe, and so we really want to. We really want to punish him and get this figured out for you, and we'll get your idol back.
Now I want my people to be safe. And
Mm.
that does not erase the crimes of the Mitflits.
Mm.
No, they have to be destroyed too. While you're there. That way I can go to my people, ensure their safety, and convince them to rebel against the supposed imposter.
We'll make no promises. We'll do what we can.
I know. I'm not opposed to taking down the Mifflets. They are inherently evil.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we probably have to deal with them anyways, but
They're inherently chaotic. They're not evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're probably still going to cause us problems, so I imagine we'll need to deal with them eventually. And I would like to probably side with the kobolds if we can convince them for a peaceful way.
You know,
They
more
seem more likely to be more peaceful than
Mm-hmm.
Mifflets.
it's just some devil's advocate from the DM here. Literally the devil's advocate. They worship the
Yeah.
devil.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, yeah. I mean, again, to be fair, we don't even know when we're going to be able to take care of the Mitflits, which is what Mishi's trying to allude to, is we don't know how
Yeah.
long that's going to take. But we'll do our best to deal with the situation overall.
I don't like how non-committal you're being. He says.
Well, she's like, well, I can't just snap my fingers and the Mitflits are dead. It's going to take time, is what I'm trying to say.
I want your word.
What do you mean? What do you want my word on?
I want your word that you will do everything in your power to destroy the Mitflit tribe and get our idol back, so that I may guarantee the safety of my people. And you will not be joining the Mitflits in any crusades.
We have no intention of doing that.
And he spits on it. He spits on his hand and holds it out to you.
Fostac will look over at me. She'd see if she does it.
She's gonna be a little about spitting on her hand.
A smile and a thumbs up from Ish. Got it.
Yeah, you got it, Ambassador. Go ahead. Do your job.
You are all right with his terms then?
I mean, I promise that we will deal with the Mifflets and that we will deal with the shaman.
Shaman comes after.
She swallows and... All right then. And she'll take a step forward.
Lamp.
Much rather do blood than spit, but...
Blood works too, and he wipes up his hand.
No.
He'll take a dagger.
No, it was a joke. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say it.
Coward.
Fucking... I don't think it's healthy to mix her blood with another person's.
Miss High and Mighty.
Oh my fucking god. You know what? Fine. She picks up her sword and drags her palm across it.
So he'll stop you and give you a bone dagger.
Oh.
It's the bloody handshake dagger.
Yummy. Can I tell what this dagger is all about?
Sure. You can roll maybe occultism, arcana, nature, whatever you want.
I also have
Okay.
quick identification, if that
That would help.
matters at all.
It does. Thank you for telling me. So you look at this dagger as he hands it to you. It's a very nicely carved bone dagger with with a lever wrapping for a handle and a green feather like the one the chief has off the pommel.
Mm.
You don't think it's magical though, but it is very clearly a ritual dagger.
Okay. Either of you two religious?
And my family hates religion, so
Fostac? Fuck. You know what?
Yeah, I
What's-
believe in a god.
You believe in a god?
Yeah.
Shit, I didn't roll a secret.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, so Lindsay will lean over and give you a thumbs up.
Alright, I rolled a religion in there. Fostac, that wasn't secret.
It's fine. Both of you know that ritual daggers are common among tribal people. They tend to put a lot of stock in these kind of symbols.
Fuck it.
But typically, a blood oath, which is what you're about to swear to, is much better than the spit and the handshake.
Yes. She looks the kobold dead in the eye as she cuts her hand open and holds it out to him.
And y'all will shake, formulating the blood oath.
bam,
Let's hope he-
cool aids.
Yeah, let's hope he didn't have any diseases. And he'll
Wait,
say
are
to
you
you,
serious? Shit.
you don't know.
Lucky.
I've already rolled the check, so
Yippee. I've got pretty good fortitude. Vivi can dio.
you can help. So as soon as you shake his hand, he will offer one of the kobolds will walk up to you with some cloth and start wrapping your hand. Grab it and start wrapping your hand. And a different kobold will do the same to the chief. The shaman is out on another one of his rallies. I don't know when he'll be back, so I suggest you clear out before he returns. Without the knowledge of what happened to the two scouts, without the idol, and without the guarantee of the death of the Midflits, I have only but the people in this room.
We'll do what we can. As long as you keep to your end of the bargain. And not turning on us.
He nods solemnly, or not solemnly, sternly. He nods sternly. That's the emotion.
Alright then. We'll take our leave.
Fostac would like to turn to Pick. He'll do a slight bow and be like, "I'm sorry with how our first meeting occurred. Hopefully, next time we meet, it will be on better circumstances."
Don't think I've forgotten. The whole reason you have to go find out about those scouts is because you pulled that stunt.
Again, I apologize. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Shall we?
And then this one will again escort you out. Meanwhile, Ardeth, what have you been up to this whole
Oh.
time?
Ardeth is trying to decide a way to sneak in to the point where he's contemplating doing turkey noises from the woods to distract the kobold.
With the kobold the whole time.
More kobolds join you. Did join this one outside. There we
No,
go.
he's just listening for if there's a fight going on, and then he'll jump into action. But considering that's all gone on, he'll just watch. You know how it'd be. He can read the kobold. If the kobold say anything, Ardeth has read lips, and he understands the chronic. So
Okay. There's a lot of what the fuck is that? Turkeys aren't native to this area. What's a turkey?
fair enough. That's like his whole game plan at the minute, and it's not a great game plan.
You try. That's the important bit.
Yeah, I try turkey noises.
And before long, your friends appear out from the cavern.
Cool. I will
Fostac
follow
does,
the
I don't know.
direction they go out, but wait until I'm out of eyesight from the kobolds to join them.
I'm going, I'm catching up.
Keep going. Different kobold.
Oh. It's the same token, though.
Don't worry about that. It's actually not the same token.
It is.
The that one is slightly darker.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Boop. Oh, no.
And y'all are released back into the world.
Oh, God. So I guess they meet back up with Ardeth outside, and then Mishi will tell him what happened. And rubber hand.
And odd. You guys know that turkeys aren't native to this area? I didn't.
They're not?
No.
Yeah, I knew that.
Also,
about 200 feet away, you see a turkey just walking.
They're not
son of a
native?
bitch.
Wait, then... You know what Mishi's gonna say? And what is that? That's turkey, isn't it?
That's not
These kobolds are fucking idiots.
Really?
No fucking shit. Mishi doesn't say that. I'm saying that, though. Mishi's just gonna facepalm with her bad hand by accident, and then ow! And then with the good hand.
Yeah, Ardeth, you notice that there is now a new like wrapping around Mishi's. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I think she's left-handed.
Right or left hand?
Did you...
No, she's right-handed.
Right or right hand?
I had to check.
Did you guys... I didn't hear a fight. Did you guys get into a fight? You guys look relatively unharmed.
No fight.
Then what is that?
Kobold blood oath.
You entered a blood oath.
We deal with the Mitflits. They help us deal with the shaman later.
And can you repeat to me the exact words that the kobolds used for this blood pack?
I will.
Was it deal, kill?
Fuck, what did they say? God damn it.
Kill, destroy, eradicate.
Yep.
Make non-existent.
And find out what happened to those other kobolds. which I intend to deal with this one at least. And then we'll talk about the other ones later.
Okay.
While you were there at this fort, you don't remember seeing anything um, that indicated a struggle.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to them. Well, they said something about it being east, and that's the north way, I assume.
You can
So-
infer that by the north, they probably meant these kobolds,
Okay. So
and by the east, they went somewhere like along this river, or maybe even like over here. You're not too sure.
So it's all in that area that we haven't gone to yet. So yes, we in there agreed that we would deal with the midflits and look for their lost kobolds. As long as they agree to help us deal with the shaman. Or not the shaman, but specifically Tartusio.
Anytime you would say Tartusio, he would be like, I don't know who that is.
Well, she also would have said that that's probably the shaman.
Mm. Did you describe Tartusio at all?
We didn't really get a chance to. But there was a lot of, we kept trying to tell them about him, and they just kind of were like, no, you're crazy.
The kobolds told you that the shaman is a purple kobold.
Yes.
They showed up recently,
Yes.
and he's not anyone named Tartusio. His name is Tartuk.
Tartuk.
Tartuk?
Tartuk. He's so...
How original.
I'm gonna kill that fucking gnome! Tartuk!
Yeah.
Tartuk.
Tartuk your fucking idols, idiots.
Okay. Now, I don't want to ruin this whole blood pact you've done, but you've essentially accepted doing someone's dirty work, e.g., you're gonna go commit genocide against Mythlis.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Mishi? Why would you ever agree to that? It's horrible.
No, hold on a goddamn second.
That is kind of what he
Mishi,
agreed to.
Mishi looked to Fostac and Ish and Lindsay and asked how they felt about that. And they all agreed. That is the only reason Mishi did that.
I just said we'd deal with him. I didn't say anything about genocide. God.
Man, I have the perfect name for this episode. Wait, what did I agree? What did I agree to?
No, I'm being dead serious right now. Pause.
And I'm joking. I'm
Okay,
fucking joking.
I'm not joking. Like, I'm not joking. Like, Mishi would not have agreed to it if the rest of the party standing there didn't agree. She also didn't specifically say that she would kill the Mitflit. She said she would deal with them. And if that means, like, going and trying to speak with them and trying to, like, get them to understand, like, what's actually going on and we can't come to peace terms, then yeah, I guess we're fucking killing them.
That's what the chief told you. Like, there is no route for peace. They've killed too many of my people. They've committed too many atrocities. They have to be eradicated.
Okay. Yeah, then she would have told Ardeth. She would have told
rewind? That's
Ardeth. She would have told Ardeth everything that happened in there. So, did Fostac, Ish, and Lindsay all agree with what was being said. Yes or no? No joking around. Yes or no?
Yeah, we agree. Oh yeah, Fostac agreed. Can't say for the others.
Yeah, Lindsay
Okay.
agreed. She was like, "This is gonna make a great chapter."
And Ish isn't here.
You know what? This is a good time for a break. Anyway,
I think this is a great time for a break.
let's go take 15 minutes while we wait for Sultan
Mhm.
to get back, and the party comes to terms with what they agreed to.
Uh-huh.
We'll be right back.
Sorry, guys.
We're back.
That's
Hello,
why we
everybody.
need to bomb Restov.
I don't know about
Yeah.
bombing Restov. I'm down to bomb the tree.
Napalm. You guys ever see the Avatar movie? It's like that.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
Welcome back, everybody, to Kingmaker. The players have decided on a plan, which is
We're going to try to talk to the Mitflits. They're probably going to attack us, and I guess we're going to kill them.
Yep.
Alrighty. So to go over the situation, so we explained the situation to Ardeth, right? And say, yes, we entered a blood oath to deal with the Mitflits. We didn't say kill, we said to deal with the Mitflits. But there's an extremely high chance they're going to attack us regardless, so.
again, like the
No,
chief
no.
was made under the impression it was the kill.
Well, that's
Like, he
why
may have
words are
said-
important. That's why
true.
phrasing is important.
It's true.
She said, I'll give you my word that I'll deal with them, and he didn't question that. That's on him.
Okay,
So,
that's a choice.
yeah. What is with my microphone on?
know.
Why is it doing that? 1 second.
Like, I think the best outcome we could probably get is if we kill, like, the leader of the Mitflits and a good, like, maybe portion of them. And then we're like, okay, listen, we'll spare you guys, but you need to go west and far west. Like, away west.
I don't think that's a good idea.
But, like, that's, like, best option. Like hopeful thinking, honestly.
Yeah. Okay, I think that should have fixed it. Let me see how I sound. Monitor and output. Okay, I sound fine. I'm ready. I'm ready to go, boss.
So, you guys are not exiled, escorted out of the cave
Escorted.
and sent on your way. What would you like to do?
Well, Mishi wants to go talk to the Mitflits.
The tree.
Robosa, we already talked about this. They said that the second we step on their land, they're going to attack us. So
Yeah.
be ready.
Yeah. Well, Valerie.
Valerie's
right.
up. Okay. So you swap out Lindsay for Valerie, and you guys march to the old sycamore. As you approach, it's getting late. That was your last travel action for the day. The old sycamore is before you, and you can make it when it's late at night. Or you can camp and do it in the morning. Possibly lure some of them out.
That's up to the
Undercover
others.
night would be good. Well, I mean, if we want to kill them, not if we want to fucking talk to
Does Ardeth and Fostac have anything to say about this?
No, not really.
The whole situation and what's going on?
I mean, yeah.
Look, I don't want to ask the question. Don't take it to heart too much. I'm just making sure at least you know what you're signing up for with the words you use.
Well, specifically, do you want to camp and possibly lure some of them out with your fire, or camp and not do that, or go in right now?
For the
No, I meant in
Mitflits?
like our
Yeah.
intention to talk to them. Or try to talk to them.
I don't know how we'd start. That's the issue. Apart
Mhm.
from what Fostac did, that might be our way in. Of we rescued one of them unintentionally, but that's the point.
Yeah.
Totally meant.
And the last time they did say they will harm us.
Yeah.
We can also say that we know who really killed your people. That it wasn't the kobolds.
Yeah. That works.
Which we can at least try to convince them.
Yeah.
And if they fight us, then I mean, we tried.
We tried.
It's like Mishi doesn't want to go in there like sword swinging immediately. She wants to try to tell them like, hey, we know it actually happened. Are you willing to talk to us?
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you be reasonable? And I mean, to be fair, if they can't be reasonable long enough to just talk to each other and like hear us out, then I mean, do we really want them as allies and running around?
Yeah.
Or not allies, but running around
especially
in
as
the Soullands.
close as they are to where we plan to set our place.
Yeah.
Fuck that. But
Try them.
camp or no camp? What do you guys think? I think
Uh,
camp, but
no lights.
Camp but no fire. I'm down for that.
No fire. Yep. Just eat rations quietly.
we will huddle up together in one big pile.
We curl up in a big pile, use each other's
Obviously,
body
It's
warmth.
cold as shit.
Have the dog lay on
Obviously,
top of us.
The dog is kind of attached to Dial.
Well, Ikendayo can join the cuddle puddle.
Which, as you look over at them, he is feeding the dog like a big chunk of meat that he probably just
Mhm.
recently hunted. He's looking a lot like fatter and less skinny.
That's good. That's very good. You know what? We haven't really asked not Lindsay. We know what Lindsay wants. Lindsay wants genocide. We haven't asked Valerie and Ikendayo how they feel about everything. So I think we would ask them before, like on our way to the Sycamore,
Okay,
before
guys
we
are
get into the hex.
Okay, y'all are riding on your horses, and Valor and Nikondial are right beside you.
Then we would tell them what happened and how they feel in the circumstances, on the situation.
Valerie will say, "I'm not a fan of either of them. They're both disgusting creatures, and the world would be better without them. Particularly the
Well,
kobolds, as supposedly Tartusio is acting as their shaman. If they're full
well,
enough to ally with a being like him, then they're full enough to die."
she's gonna give her kind of a look.
Can I do a sense motive?
Sure,
Is there an alternate reason?
sure.
Yeah,
Do a secret sense motive.
I'm in for that too. Give me a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it is. I can't find it. Okay, I genuinely can't find it. Where the fuck is it?
On the left.
It's on the right. You lied. I found it.
Perception is on the left.
No, I was going for sense motive
Oh, okay.
specifically.
Mishi, you kind of take her on her word.
Mm.
Maybe she just doesn't like them. Ardeth, being much more of a people person,
What?
you get the sense that she's murder happy in general and not specifically toward these kobolds. And you sense like there's a nerve that's been touched. But without like asking her about it, there you can't get anything.
Okay.
You tell the same thing to Ikundayo, who says he has little stake in what happens. The kobolds and the Mitfoots both have their benefits, but they both have their cons, and they're not giants.
You know what? No, Mishi's not gonna stir the pot. She won't say anything about what Val said.
What? Who said?
Uh, what Val said.
Okay.
Because my immediate reaction to that is which is not what Mishi would do, is didn't you fall for what he said? And Lindsay too, but okay. A little judgmental over here.
I'm a big girl. I
You,
know when to
A
hold
little
back.
judgmental over here.
you sense that would not end well.
Yeah, no shit. That's why
Valerie's
Mishi
already-
ain't saying it.
Valerie already is like only here because it's convenient and doesn't like any of you.
Wow. Oh, so fucking sorry we saved you.
Anyway,
Twice. Twice, by the way. And after we did it the first time, she still said, fuck you.
the first time she was pretty happy.
No, she wasn't.
I'm not happy enough to go on our side.
Yeah, happy enough to immediately, like, go with Tartusio and what they were saying. It's like, didn't we fucking save you? Didn't we literally fucking save you? And she's like, no, you didn't save anybody. And we're like, what?
No, you saved us, but you didn't save the people who were actually in need.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. I'm so
Okay,
fucking sorry.
we're
Anyways.
arguing over things that doesn't matter right now.
Anyways.
Anyway, you guys decide to make camp without the fire, and y'all bed down for the night. Everyone hit the long rest button. I need a ration. And then everyone make me a perception check.
Honk shoe.
And then a what check?
Perception.
Okay.
Wow.
That sounds great.
Yeah, Fostac. You are trained to hear all sorts of noises in the woods. This one is not trying to be stealthy. You hear running, and it's almost like panicked, and it's coming straight towards you.
Fostac and Viscan will get up.
And then, a little bit later, you hear the sound of a lot of other people running. Something is being chased.
He'll wake
Oh.
up the party. Hey, something's being chased out here.
Okay.
Something's being chased. Should probably
And
check
then
it out.
do we hear it too now that we're awake, or
After a little bit, yeah.
yeah. Probably try to stealth and see what's going on, something like that.
It's running too quickly. You're not going to be able to stealth catch up with it.
And it's away or towards us.
It is getting louder. It's coming towards you.
Or,
I guess you could like do stealth and just wait and hope it comes by you, but it might not.
I mean, I think stealthing is the best option right now. Kind of just move out of the way of what's ever happening and determine on the spot if we should help or not.
Yeah.
Sure, agreed.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll hop on Viscan and
Stealth.
I'll head off, see what it is.
All right. I'm assuming Joey, Bowie, and Dave's their lights are off.
Yeah.
Okay. Edit 0, 0. There we go. In the dark, as you move a few steps away from camp to try to intercept whoever is running. In the distance, you see a small figure rapidly approaching you with an obvious limp.
Shit, I can't see that far.
How far is it?
About 60 feet. Further,
Oh, it's a
More like
kobold.
more like 100 actually. I'll put you guys back here.
All right.
Hmm.
Yeah,
You can
I can
tap.
see it. I have dark vision. I'll be like, it's a
Oh,
kobold.
yeah.
He's being chased by Mifflets.
Okay. Alright, we want to help this kobold then? Especially
Yes.
since we're more or less on the kobold side.
Yeah.
And
All right.
then there we go.
If we're in agreement to do that, then I would probably. Well, no, never mind. I shall wait for him to get closer. Actually, wait. Do Mifflets have dark vision?
They do.
A nice light up towards her now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They also have
So-
dark vision. That means they could just see us.
Dark vision only does so much.
Mm-hmm.
So as y'all are approaching, this figure's running towards you, and behind them you see lights and several other little creatures quickly chasing it, and shouts and yells. What'd you like to do?
Can I bolt off to the right and like vanish into stealth?
You can certainly try. You can roll.
Sweet, sort of there.
So you can roll stealth with initiative, but from back here.
Cool. Sure, I will roll stealth with initiative.
But you need to
Which
be
I
over.
can't roll.
Back here.
I need.
Anything else you mind out is doing?
Fostac will get closer.
This is
Yeah.
as close as you're gonna get before combat starts.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Joey, Bowie, Dave are on.
Okay.
Shining bright.
In that case, 30, 60. I need everybody.
British fuck.
Yeah, you say that every time.
I know, it's crazy though.
Everyone, roll initiative, please.
18. That's a good one. Also, Vern, are you muted?
No.
Oh, okay, just not saying shit.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, and I still beat Mishi. Let's go. Why is there a centipede on the field? What?
Oh no.
Fuck.
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, those are not
They have-
Mifflets. Those are definitely centipedes.
They have pet giant centipedes, dear God.
30. This thing
Where's your
is going to spend the entirety of its turn getting up close to it. Ardeth.
One action. Move there.
Okay.
2 actions. Move there.
And this is difficult terrain.
Actually, can I hold an action?
You've already used 2 actions to go there. Holding an action, it costs 2.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm going there, and that's my turn.
This guy spend the entirety of his turn catching up. Fostac.
Fostac is gonna command Viscon to move up as far as he can. Nope, move. Nope. Oh god damn it. Fostac, move. Just give me my ruler. It's not even giving me a ruler now, by the way. That's great.
The fuck?
It should.
It's not at all. Yeah.
All right. Everyone, real quick. Go on the right. Go to configure settings.
Yeah.
Then under Pathfinder 2nd Edition, look for drag measurement. Should be toward the bottom. Select always.
Mm-hmm.
Under Pathfinder.
I mean, I'm not going to do that because that's always worked for me. So.
Under what? Pathfinder what? Kingmaker?
So under Pathfinder 2nd Edition, at the very top,
Oh, yeah.
should be a drag measurement. Click always.
There isn't a Pathfinder at this
There's-
very top.
That's weird. There should be.
All core, Argon, arms reach, automated animations.
Yeah. Try reloading because you should be able to drag roller.
Let's see. Yeah, because like even it doesn't even show the the line whenever you move a
Oh, not
token.
not when
That's
you
it
have
gone.
both of them. That's why.
Oh, it
How do
used
we
to
turn
do it
off the
with
old one?
before.
Yeah, because it's been broken for a while. I just now got around to fixing it, and apparently the native support doesn't allow you to do. It doesn't allow you to drag two different sizes of tokens at the same time.
Okay, then
So if you just move Viscon and you just go to the same corner with him,
40. Yeah, then I will have him go over here. 40. So move up. Fucking gonna be so scuffed. Um. So yeah. So instead of pulling out his because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get that close. Instead of pulling out his great axe, he would have pulled out his short bow for combat,
hmm
which is gonna be great because I don't have good decks. But how far away am I from them now? Okay, I'm within range. I'm gonna fire because that was an action. Okay, I'm gonna hunter's mark this little mifflet,
okay,
and I'm gonna make a strike at him.
that hits. Roll damage,
Hey, almost
Nice.
max damage.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, they're made of sandpaper.
And
Oh
as you
no.
hit them, this kobold is going to duck to avoid your arrow, but it very clearly misses him and hits the one in the back behind him, square in the chest. This kobold's gonna look really confused.
Fostac will yell, "Get behind us!" Now my turn.
In what language?
In common. Hopefully he
Okay.
understands. I doubt he understands Dwarven or Wild songs.
Use his whole turn to get up to there. Mishi.
Alrighty, what am I doing? Oh wait, I just realized I couldn't hear this. Oh my god, I just realized I couldn't hear the game the entire time.
And all this effort and this music for y'all.
I'm so sorry.
I can heal it here, guy.
Thanks.
I
My
was wondering
ears
why there
don't work.
wasn't combat music. I can go up to there. 25. 25. I guess I'll just... Can I even hit anything from here? No, I can't. They're way too far. That's 70 feet. Yeah. I guess I'll just go here. Some in the martial aura, at least.
Okay.
Mhm.
Ready. This guy gonna spend his whole turn getting to there, trying to cut him off. This guy, the kobold, has no idea what's happening. So he's gonna 25 feet to there, 25 feet to there. He's gonna hide. Ish.
All right. Ish will go run there, and then run there. Um, and the whole time she's running, she's yelling in Draconic, "We're here to help! We're here to help! We're here to help!"
Okay. Roll a diplomacy check real quick.
Uggy. Secret or do?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. Where's my skills?
Okay.
And then one action. Guidance on Fostac.
Hey yo.
Yeah, you get the guidance. And that's it.
Valerie is going to move 50 feet to there,
No.
and then 25 to there. This guy gonna use his full turn to catch up, and so is this one. No, stop
Oh,
it. Bad.
holy shit!
The sun.
Jesus Christ comes from the river. Oh.
Every fucking turn I need to do that because it's tied to the clock and I can't untie it easily. Okay. This giant centipede is gonna go try and track the guy. He's gonna make a perception check
Fail.
and go off in this direction.
Fuck.
Ardeth.
Hello. That's my turn. Cool.
Hmm.
And we'll step there. Into
Okay,
difficult terrain.
Yep, this is difficult terrain, so that's as far as you can get.
Yep. And I am going to exclaim loudly that if they continue the pursuit of said kobold, then they will die.
Okay, in what language?
In common.
Okay.
I do not speak whatever they speak. Unless they speak Elvish or Halfling. Or Draconic.
That
So,
shows that you're ready for violence.
yep. My rapier is drawn. I'm gonna use dueling parry, prepared for if they attack me. That's my turn.
Um, this guy didn't understand a word you just said, so he's gonna run up and stab you.
Cool. Yep.
Miss.
I have punish.
You do. Miss. Fostac.
By the way, your rules are secret, King.
Fuck. Thank you.
Yeah, King. Fostac is going to use an action to command. Command Viscon to move forward and to attack the man in front.
Don't forget your guidance. You don't have guidance.
Yeah, I'm about to say Viscan doesn't get guidance, so.
Well, I know, but you don't have it as well.
Oh, I don't have it anymore? Wow.
I mean, it's not on you.
No, yeah, you do. You just didn't apply it onto yourself.
Oh, okay. There.
All right, Fostac. Go into up to guidance. There you go.
Yeah.
That hits.
See even.
That means do so.
Poor
Alright.
guy. He became lunch.
I'm gonna Hunter's Mark the centipede to the far left.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make another 8. It keeps undrawing my bow. Stop. It undrawed it again.
Wow.
Good?
Hmm.
Hey.
That hits, and that does 6 points of damage.
Yeah. Oh, it's almost dead too. Good shit. Good shit. And that's my turn. I'm not even a dex character. I'm doing good with a bow. Shit.
This one
Let's
is
go.
going to scuttle up to Viscon.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Take 2 points of damage.
I'm
Needs to
worried.
make a fortitude save.
He's got that fortitude.
Okay, I don't know why 2 of them popped up. Oh wait. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, passed, huh?
So you don't take anything.
Okay.
Mishi.
Alrighty. We're gonna go this way. Oh, I can't see.
It's dark.
That's fine. Of course I don't have light. Why would I?
I mean, yeah, I'm usually with you.
Would I be able to?
It's seek.
Can I? Uh, how many actions is it to take out my lantern and turn it on?
Probably just one.
Because it's on her belt.
Yeah, just one.
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. That's her turn.
This one is going to march up there. Try to go after the glowy one. Not working.
Nope. Can I get like triple panache?
No.
Quadruple panache?
Quadruple panache? Could do.
So, as this guy comes around the corner, Mishi, you notice this guy is covered in bloody wounds and scars. He has a broken leg. His arm is injured. This guy is not looking good. Um, more so than just a regular fight, you think. He looks really scared of you, but decides to run past. Come over here. Ish.
I'll look towards him and say, Draconic, just stay over here. We'll be okay. And then I'm going to run over here. 1 through 25. Boop. And then go ahead. Shit. I'll go ahead and shoot that centipede with a briny bolt. Swear to God, if I miss, I'm exploding. Yeah, I definitely
Hits.
didn't miss. Yay! Okay, not bad damage either.
Poor centipede.
Oh, wow. Yep, that's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. And Valerie is going to walk up over here and shield bash this guy.
Ooh.
Damn, not enough.
Damn it.
This guy is going to march up toward Valerie. Hit her However, as a reaction, when you're determining the outcome, okay, going to raise a shield. It's still going to hit her.
Wow.
She looks undeterred. Except for that one. That one hurt. Stab it. It is nighttime. Fuck you.
The sun.
This centipede is going to march up toward Mishi. Take 3 points of damage. And make a fortitude save, please.
You good fortitude, right?
I want to
Alrighty.
reroll that.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better. Jesus.
All right. So you feel like this thing's venom entering your veins. But maybe this was a particularly weak dose and you just lucked out. Ardeth.
Stab! Let me just. I do not want to use my confident finisher this time for once.
Make sure T for target.
Uh,
But that
T for
hits.
target. Sorry, did that. Let's go. Tiny damage 5.
But that is
Wow,
enough to finish him off.
Let's say the fact that's like almost minimal damage and I'm still and like 5 damage is crazy.
And then I'm gonna tumble through the. Wait, I don't need to do that. I can just step
You can just step.
and strike this fella and miss. Cool. That's my turn.
Parry. Into your next turn. Okay. So you lose panache. But Fostac.
I don't see the
Is muted.
centipede anymore.
There you go.
Dead. I guess I will Hunter's Mark the one in front of Valerie.
Okay.
And I'll make a shot at it. I'll take a. Oh wait, no, all right, and then I'll command Viscon to move forward and attack it.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn. Bitch. That's my turn.
Alright. Mishi.
Oh, I didn't realize it would be my turn already.
Yo,
Your friends are efficient.
They sure are.
we're schmoving.
As are you.
Nice.
That hits.
As are what?
As are you. Efficient.
I don't know about that. Stab.
As you make sushi.
Sushi.
Centipede sushi.
Oh, I have another action. Okay, so it's dead.
You have 2 more actions.
I'll go back this way. She's going to use her last action Actually, instead of going there, use my last action. So go here
Mhm.
and take out a healing potion from my my bag
Mhm.
Okay.
and try to get his attention by like shouting out like wait here. I don't know if you can understand me, but she's going to hold it up so you can see it.
He is going to turn around, see that you're holding out something toward him, reach out toward it, and then collapse.
Oh,
Aww.
well, he's not dead. That's good.
Actually,
It's not
you know what? I lied.
dead.
There we go. Ish.
Alrighty. 2 action. Yeah. Hmm. It's shift for multiple targets, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use electric arc on those 2 guys.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
Failure. Double
Nice.
failure.
They both take 7.
That was not pleasant.
Yeah. As it shouldn't be. And then last action, guidance on
On who?
on well, on Ven.
I didn't understand what you just said.
Valerie.
Valerie. Okay.
For the 3rd time. Mike, what are you doing?
Take turn.
Yes. My big.
All right. She is going to start with a shield bash to this guy.
Damn. Alright.
And crush his little head in. Then follow up that with a guidance strike.
Nice. Guidance didn't matter, but let's go. Indeed.
Alrighty. And as everyone takes a breath,
Hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Mishi, the kobold in front of you is actively dying and bleeding out.
Okay. As she was doing before, she goes to his side and pops open the drink in her hand and pours it down his throat.
Okay.
She's
Go ahead
giving
and
him
roll.
a healing potion minor use.
Trying to remember with recovering arrows, is it like all of them that I regain unless I crit failed or what?
So no. Unless you have a special feat, which there are feats for this, you don't gain any regular arrows back. They're consumed.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Now, magical arrows are consumed if you hit, but if you miss, they are not consumed.
That's what it was. Okay. Thank you.
All right, fine. This kobold gets to live.
Yay!
Don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
Right? Oh shit, we get in.
Yep. So, if you all want to level now and talk to this guy in a minute, you can. Want to talk to him now, level in a minute, you can. Up to you.
I think the level up should be rather quick, anyways. For me, it is. General will expertise, skill increase. Yeah,
3 is a really important level for our spellcasters.
true.
Yes.
All but 1.5 of them.
Yep.
And as always, if you have any questions, let me know.
Do we want to go to break screen or do we want to stay on
No, stay on.
Okay.
They get to hear our madness.
See the level up process.
Mm-hmm. It would be so funny if this guy had like an idol on him or something.
Unfortunately, no.
Forger. Fuck it.
Actually, you know what? As of right now, he is conscious and stable. He's unconscious but stable. Because the healing potion. You can wake him up and talk to him at your leisure.
Cool. Let him rest a little bit.
Go rest up, King.
He's feeling a little eepy.
Like we are. Like we are.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I could feed me and up to 8 other people on a success on subsisting. Let's go.
Damn.
Yeah, that's because I'm an expert in survival now.
Yay!
Yeah.
I'm an expert in diplomacy now.
Oh. I put my stealth on the train because +2 to my stealth is not usually very good.
Viscon gets nothing. Sorry, boy. Wait until level fucking 7. Can't believe druids get it quicker. God, I'm so mad.
Unfair.
Yeah, unfair. Yeah, yeah. If I was a druid, I would have gotten it this level.
So for
Totally.
Forger specifically, it doesn't reduce what you need. Like you, you still need to travel at half speed to subsist. Just when you do, um, everyone gets food, not just you.
Yeah.
Ooh, spell.
I wonder what's doing it now. 'Cause, yeah, it keeps on unequipping my my weapon now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, because I was doing it with the short bow this time as well, so I don't know what's doing it.
That's weird. Oh man, I forgot there's some fun stuff. Some fun second
Figured it out.
level.
Yeah.
You are pressing the buttons um above your player profile on the Argon HUD, which is unequipping them.
What do you mean?
So right above your profile on the bottom left,
Yeah.
there's three symbols, one with your great axe, one with your bow, one with your dagger.
Yeah.
If you press another one, you draw that one instead. And if you hit the same one, it'll unequip it.
Wait, what do you mean?
Because if I do this, yeah, there we go. Because you're trying to draw it with one hand when it's a two-handed weapon. That's what's happening. Fixed it.
Oh, okay. That was weird because it said change grip one hand, so I assumed it was already in two-handed.
Right, but because of the Argon HUD, you have to have it in both slots.
Oh. Oh yeah, I don't even have the Argon HUD anymore. That's not even showing up for me. That you're talking about the Argon HUD, the Celasta HUD.
Yeah, this last thing.
Yeah, it's not even popping up for me.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, then I don't know.
Let's go. I'm a master of acrobatics now.
Let me see if it works now.
Oh, you can't go
Yep,
to
okay.
master yet. We're only 3rd level.
Can I not?
Nope.
Yeah,
Only
I took
expert.
it was.
Hmm?
Well, I wish someone would have told me that.
Yeah. So
We just did
you don't get the ability to go master until like what 12?
7.
Oh, 7.
7.
Okay.
I
Then
think
guess
it's 12 for
someone else-
legendary.
Yes. That sounds right.
I got the Argon HUD working, by the way.
That's cool.
It was toggled off for some reason.
Yeah, the default is off. Do swashbucklers gain a skill increase every level?
No, but at 3rd level, you gain an additional skill increase you can apply to only to acrobatics or skill from your swashbuckler style.
Oh. So, wait a minute. Why do you have 4?
Oh.
You should only have 3 then.
Diplomacy expert is from Marshall.
Oh, that's what it is. Yep, you're right. You're right. You're right.
My babe, my babe.
I don't. Is stamina a thing? I don't think we're
No,
using
stamina's,
any of that.
stamina's
Okay.
not a thing.
That
Okay.
stuff.
Get that out of here then.
Nothing wrong with stamina if you want to use it as a system. We're not. Because we already have enough variant rules going on as it is.
I can't decide between Glad Hand and Discreet Inquiry.
Both are useful.
What does Glad Hand do?
First impressions are your strong suit. When you meet someone in a casual or social setting, you can immediately attempt a diplomacy check to make an impression, rather than needing to converse for a minute. If you fail, you can engage in 1 minute of conversation and attempt a new check at the end of that time, rather than accepting the failure or critical failure result.
That's pretty good. I think for what you do, really good.
Yeah, I think I'll just take that and take it.
For Fostac, all his numbers just went up. He didn't actually like any new cool stuff.
Yeah, no, like I said, I just get a skill increase. I get my will is now expert, so all my saving throws are expert, and then I get increased something expert. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was either going to be that or fleet.
Ardeth, did you take jewelry lore?
Might have done.
I like it.
I maybe.
It'll never come up, but when it does,
Hey,
Oh, but
You're
when it
DC
does-
with the
is
character.
5.
Fuck off.
Wait, we have a bunch of jewels. I don't see why I wouldn't work on jewels.
Yes, what is
It's
the
for
history
roleplay
of this
reasons alone.
crystal?
actually,
Roleplay reasons. Guy,
That-
get lost.
no. It's what Fostac just said was extremely relevant.
Oh. Oh, actually, yeah, I have that shared gem. You could have used the lore on that at like any time.
Fostac, when did you get a great axe?
What do you,
When we
oh,
killed the
my
lady in the
+1
manor.
striking?
No,
Yeah.
no, on your picture. Did you always have that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it technically originally was a battle, it's supposed to be a battle axe because I didn't have the great axe at that point. But me getting that +1 great axe in the manor sort of fits. So
That was always there? I'm not crazy?
No,
Yeah, no, that was always there.
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
always there.
Never mind then. I didn't remember it till just now.
It's almost like Jay knew.
Oh man.
You. She knew.
She
Oh, yeah,
knew.
that isn't the picture.
It's in every picture of a Fostac that we have.
Alright, so Fostac, you're done. Ardeth, are you done? Really like you're done.
Almost.
Mishi's
I'm just
done.
doing general feet, so like you guys can start if you want. It won't take me long.
Okay.
I'm just deciding what I want.
So a way to you can take a skill feat if you want, but there are some feats you can only take as a general, like toughness or fleet. So something to consider.
Mm.
The best way to filter for that is
Figure it out.
select. Okay. Ish, how are you doing?
I think I'm good. I think I'm done.
Let me see. Um, right, because you started with 5, you gained 2 more. Yep. Okay. And Mishi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm done already.
Where did the glad hand versus the other thing come in?
Oh, my skill feats.
Oh, that's a feat. Okay.
I was looking between them.
Alrighty. In that case,
I want to get to level
um,
5 so I can cast Fireball.
you'll get there.
Yippee.
This kobold is leaned up against this log,
Yeah.
passed out. You gave him the potion,
Mm-hmm.
and you'd think he would just take like a small jostle to wake him up.
Whenever you're ready, I'll translate.
Yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right, I shake him a little bit. Wake up.
Okay.
Wake up. It's time
He
for school.
he wakes up and is still in that fight or flight response, and so he like recoils it back a little bit.
Hands up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We took care of them. Now we're here to help you.
Why? How do you know our language? Who are you?
I've done a lot of studying and learned a lot of languages, but we're on this. We're on your side. We're partners, I guess is the word. We're on a mission with your captain, or not your captain, your chief.
No, I never thought he would do it. Ally with Longshanks.
Well, things are getting pretty bad, and it's looking like a cobalt shaman is building up somewhat of an army to just take everyone out.
Finally making his moves. Took him long enough.
Is he saying that in reference to the leader or the shaman?
The shaman.
Can we tell if he's like happy that the shaman is doing stuff? Or that he's upset about it?
Roll perception.
I'll roll a perception.
Sense motive, right?
Yes.
I just roll a perception because I'm lazy.
Okay. Ish, you're not too sure. Mishi, you were confident that um he is probably a revolutionary leaning toward Tartuk's reign. However, he's definitely more of a fence sitter. Um, it's not too late to be pulled back.
Cool.
Yeah. How do we?
And as you look um, through his blood and scars, you see down both of his arms is a purple paint.
Mm, okay. So that's how we can tell them apart, probably.
Mhm.
Wait,
Uh,
who sent you?
what was his
What's
name?
that?
Shit. I don't think he said his name, did he? The chief? No,
Chief?
it's
No.
it's a soot scale. That's his name. The place is named after him.
Yeah, he would have introduced himself as Chief Sootscale.
Yeah, that's right. He did.
Okay.
Chief soot scale.
Uh, did he send you after me specifically, our scouting group, or did he send you after the idol?
Are you one of the scouts that went north or east?
East. We were to follow the river and explore that part just to make sure it was safe and patrol. It
Hmm.
didn't end well.
How long ago was this?
A little over a month.
That's around when Tartutia was there.
Mhm.
It would have been shortly after, or shortly before he was there, then. Did you stay in a tower?
No, we never made it that far. We made it maybe 20 miles outside of the caves when we were ambushed by them, and he like nods his head toward the sycamore tree.
So that idol wasn't even theirs. Okay. In that case, then yes, your chieftain is looking for you. He sent us looking for, um, he said scouts went east and north. He asked us to find them.
Chief said that, not the
Yes,
shaman.
not the
Yes.
shaman.
He is in contemplation at the moment.
The shaman. Have you met him?
Yeah, he speaks good. He
Speaks
says the
good.
right things.
He's. When did he show up? What kind of things has he said?
Um, he showed up about a month ago, and at first they were kind of skeptical of him, but he quickly showed his magical prowess and amazed them with powerful magics. Um, not only that, he'd already came across a few other kobold tribes that have fallen underneath his banner, or at least like loosely. And Cisco was just the big major one in the
Mhm.
area.
Can you tell us more about your shaman?
What do you want to know?
Does he? And then she's going to describe the kind of like style of like outfit that Tartusio had as best she could. Without
Um,
she's going to basically describe Tartusio without saying he's a gnome.
okay. Um, when it comes to like cloth and stuff, he has no idea what you're talking about, but he will describe Tartusio's dressing very flamboyantly and very like ritualistically, even for a shaman of kobolds. Like all the best leaves, like gold and silver chains, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
A
Oh
lot of
yeah, that's
bones,
just Tartusio.
very
If there was
ostentatious.
any doubt.
There isn't a doubt. We're just getting more reasons to know that it's him.
Where?
What is your
Where?
name?
Yeah.
Tick fuck.
What did he say?
What?
Dick fuck? What?
Fuck?
Tick fuck. I'm sorry.
Tick
F.
Fook?
Tick fuck. TIKFOUK.
Tick Fook.
Tick.
You're now my best friend. We're gonna go get soft tacos later.
That sounds rad as shit, actually.
If you're really after the missing scouting groups, Micmac allowed me to escape, and he's still in there.
How many more do they have of you?
There were 5 of us in total, but their games, as they called it, didn't let 3 others live.
Ooh. Torture games.
That's
Every
why the
sentence.
kobold took the Mitflits, because they were already the Mitflits were capturing kobolds already.
Fun. I'm starting to feel better and better about killing these guys if we have to.
Yeah, same.
As you look at his wounds, these are not battle wounds.
Oh yeah.
He was tied up.
Wonderful.
And the
I'll
Mitflit
use
that
a-
Fostac found was uninjured, right?
Correct. He was uninjured.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a 2-action on him.
Okay.
Because I feel fucking bad for him.
Poor guy.
Ooh, max healing.
Dude, damn.
Wow.
He's gonna feel great.
Yeah, he feels great. So as you pour this healing into him, water seems to flow from your fingertips and all over his body. Um, the wounds immediately clear up, and all the blood is washed away into the ground. He feels reinvigorated. He feels uh like 2 years younger.
Wonderful.
Good on ya.
I
That's a lot in
as-
kobold years.
that's a lot of cold years. Um, I think I can make it back by myself,
Hmm.
but I don't have any weapons.
I'll hand him a hatchet.
Hand him a hatchet.
I hand him a hatchet.
Oh, okay.
I have a hatchet for some fucking reason.
I remember you getting the hatchet and being like, Ish having a hatchet is so fucking funny to me for some reason.
It's really funny, and then I saw that it's a -1 to hit. And I'm like, yeah, no.
Yeah,
You hand over
maybe.
one of your hatchets, and he'll say, "What's your name, Longshank?"
Ish. That's Mishi.
Hello.
The Sit Scales will know of your kindness. So he's going to
Thank
stand up and not injured at all.
Oh yeah, he's feeling great.
It's like $1,000,000. He'll stay around and answer any questions you have, but he needs to get back.
Before you leave, where, and I'll pull out my map, where exactly is the shaman located?
He typically stays with us in our cave,
Mm.
Yeah, they said that the shaman was coming back.
but he frequently goes out on what he calls rallies, um, to rally other like outlying kobolds to their cause.
Mhm.
We should warn him.
Like they grew from a tribe of about 10, which is one of the larger side, which is on the larger side for a kobold tribe, to like 30 in the span
Oh,
of a month.
God.
It's like 8 other tribes.
Yeah, for real.
Should we warn him that Tartuk is probably a Tartushio?
He might pull the same thing the chief did and be like, but it's
Fair
kobold.
enough. Fair enough.
So for now, just warn him that Tartuk means bad to everyone, even people associated with him.
Mhm.
We're fairly certain that Tortuk is the one who caused the fight between the Mifflets and the Kobolds. So
Yeah, we're very confident in that.
We're very confident.
And then when you say that, he'll look at the purple stripes on his arms and start to like rub on them, like get them off. And he'll like
I'm happy you're.
he'll turn to you, Ish, and say, "Do you have any chalk or ash?"
Mishi
I
does.
actually, I say, yeah, I think I straight up have chalk. I think.
Yeah, she'll
No,
pull
I
in.
don't.
She'll go into her little bag pouch that she keeps on her leg and hand it to him.
Okay. He'll grab the chalk, and after he's done rubbing off the one long purple line down his arm, he'll take the chalk and long ways he'll make like tiger stripes down his arms.
Tiger stripes.
Oh,
I prefer it in black, but this will work. I'll hand the
I
chalk
think it
back to you.
looks great.
Aw.
We're gonna get your friend back. Hopefully, along with that idol. Make sure to have safe travels, okay?
Kill a few for me, and he will scamper off.
Well, we can't just leave kobolds being tortured.
Yeah.
If I had anything holding me back before, I certainly do not now.
And I don't
Look
think
at
there's gonna
you.
be a lot of talking, especially since we killed these guys too.
Yeah. Do they have anything on them that could perhaps give us an advantage to know what we are going up against?
Not really. Just the basic like
Darts, short
Short
equipment.
swords. Okay. I just meant like what they like use. So, okay.
If I was to try and take the poison glands from the centipedes, what would that be? Survival? Crafting?
Be survival.
Okay. I can't do that. Never mind. If it was crafting, I
I
could.
could.
Let's go.
Yeah,
The
I'll
dwarf
try to
man.
take the glands off. It's so rude. Just call me Dwarf Man.
I was gonna say the
Wow,
dwarf
I have a
man knows that
name.
survivals.
I have a name. Thank
Yeah, well, the
you.
cat girl doesn't know anything
Doesn't
right
know my
now.
name. I need to check to see if my coyote cloak counts towards this. Let me see. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's just a general survival. Wasn't sure if it's specified anything. Okay, cool. Survival roll.
Damn.
Dang.
Wow. Yeah, so as you go over to the two centipedes, they're fairly young, but you're able to extract the glands out of them. Giant centipede.
I hand him
Where are
over
you?
to Mishi.
Hmm?
Here you go. Not
Oh.
Mishi-ish.
Go to Ish.
Bingo.
Okay, you get 2 vials of giant centipede venom.
Awesome. Now I
Someone
can
has it.
poison
They're good.
people when I feel like it.
Yeah, they're poison that you put onto your weapon, then make a strike with it.
Yeah, it's injury. Hell yeah.
So it's very early in the morning, like 4 o'clock. The sun isn't even up yet. What's the plan?
Let's scout that tree. See if we can find a way in.
Okay. So as I'll walk up to the tree. I haven't been showing vinaigrette, so there's a vinaigrette.
Oh, that's
Um,
cool.
Hey, it's her. It's our barbarian girl.
It's Miri. Amari?
Amari.
Right.
Amari.
Ew. That
This
one
One
guy
looks
on the
like
right
he's
looks like
about.
me.
Yeah, the one on the right's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
His right eye is looking a completely different direction. I kind of love him.
So as y'all approach this big tree, a lot of the roots have been overgrown with various bushes and bramble. The entrance is definitely hidden. However, you guys have seen it used once before, so go ahead and give me a perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
Don't worry, guys, I got this.
Can I
Let's go.
use?
Waiting for God to be like, Fostac is just looking at an anthill.
Can I also use my ear stuff or no?
No, this is visual.
Okay. No ears.
Alrighty.
Fostac found a
for
really cool
potion.
berry bush.
Yeah, Fostac, you find a really cool berry bush. And as you like separate this bush, you see a tiny tunnel. Medium creatures can fit into it, but you're not gonna be able to bring this kind along with you.
I didn't find anything, guys.
I mean, there's going to be a mighty good guard. Make sure none get
Yeah.
out.
And as far as
I have no
NPCs,
movement.
and as far as NPCs go, you can really only bring Lindsay with you, as she is a small creature. The heavy armored knight and the person with the dog, these are very tight quarters.
Makes sense. I'm
Fuck,
good
is
with that.
is Mishi and Ardeth gonna be able to fit? Kind of tall people. Well, he's taller, but
You guys can squeeze.
Yeah, but I'm
squeeze.
skinnier. I'm a twink.
Yeah, both of you are kind of skinny.
He's the
Mishi's-
twink buff when it comes to squeezing small spaces.
Mishi is a twig.
Mishi's tits are too big. She can't make it in.
Fair enough. You know, actually, I think her hips are bigger.
Massive tits just won't let her get through. It's crazy.
Damn. Well, good luck, boys. And
And I
ish.
slip right in.
Like a fucking
Tear
wet
rolls down my
fish.
cheek.
Jeez.
Alright, yeah, I guess Fostac will pat Viscon and be like, stay lookout with the rest of them. We'll be back soon.
Mhm.
Right. Who's going in first? Who's going in last?
I mean, I don't know how dark it is, but I have dark vision, so I could
I
lead
would
them.
say,
Very. It's exceptionally dark.
Yeah, Fostac should probably go first.
I'm going to turn my fish off for now.
All right.
Push the little button, they shut off.
Yeah.
So as so as you go into the crawl in this hole, it becomes very clear immediately that a lot of the brambles have been constructed as like a rudimentary rope to help them climb straight down. And as you go climbing and climbing, there's like a 30 to 40-foot tunnel that just goes pretty much straight down.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And then the path splits. You can go left or right.
Can we see anything?
No, it is pitch black down here.
Oh, Fostac can.
So, I know that our kobold friend was bleeding. Do I see any recent blood trails on any of the paths?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
What about survival, since it's tracking?
Or survival. That works too.
It'd be off by 1 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. There is quite a bit of blood on the walls going down to the left.
Mhm.
I'll look up to the others. We're heading to the left path, and then you'll
Oh,
start
yeah.
going down the
I
left.
can't see anything.
Yeah, this is a little hard for me as well.
My face rams into Ardeth's butt. Oh.
Oh, that.
And I'm going to need a
Maybe
march
just-
order. So, Fostac.
Yeah. So Fostac's in the
maybe just
lead.
hold my hand.
Okay, Ardeth.
Oh, no.
So Fostac,
And then
Ardeth,
Isha's just walked into bed, but so I'm assuming Ish.
Yeah.
Ish, Lindsay, and Mishi will be in the back. So
Ish.
Lindsay, yeah.
Can only rely on Mishi for the backdoor defense.
Mishi.
Wait, what?
Yep.
What did she say?
Can only rely on Mishi for the backdoor defense.
The fuck does that mean?
Our behinds are safe.
And Lindsay. Let me get the proper music going. Sycamore. There we go. So, as you're led down this path, you hear like almost high-pitched squealing of two creatures like laughing, and then the clanking of wood and metal.
Man, I hate it here.
What do y'all do? Do y'all continue? Drop down?
Look, I know we're at a disadvantage, but I think we should maybe light something even I can't see.
Yeah, the moment we're down there, I'm gonna start my job immediately. Unless you want me to
Reduce the
start now.
brightness, or
I think I can
What
just
does
reduce it off.
what can Fostac see up ahead of us?
what can I see with my dwarven eyes?
Yeah. So as you go down, right below you there is a small like chamber and a opening into another room. But you can't really see into that room because you're right above it. So you drop down and to the left. There's like a room, but you don't know what's in that room.
Can you hear anything?
Yeah,
I'll get up.
the laughing and the wood and metal
Yeah,
clanging.
Yeah,
Oh,
high-pitched
yeah.
laughing and wood and metal clanging.
Oh
And
shit!
like
Wait, if it's wood and metal,
and like a comically timed spring. Boing.
Fuck.
I'm gonna
Are they
cast
jumping on a
rereading.
bed?
Oh, rereading's heightened. Cool. It doesn't matter.
Reading. Um. Shit. You get actually. That's funny. You only get 2 additional pings.
I get 2 pings. Alright. Can I crack the door open and try to get a peek in?
There's not a door. It's just you are hanging above like a small chamber, and like right below you there's an opening with no door.
Wait,
Okay. Then
can you even use this on small creatures?
You're right.
me and no
You sense no
medium or
additional.
large.
You get no additional pings.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I was gonna say, wait, does that mean that there's a medium creature? Oh, wait, no, never mind. Well,
Actually, Mishi, get a hero point.
oh,
I
why?
am getting a hero point for being a narc.
I'm
For being a narc.
oh,
Then I guess if I'm above the hole, I'll try to slide down and peek my head through the hole. Then.
Okay. You Metal Gear Solid. You wrap your legs around the bramble rope and hang upside down to try to get a peek. Make an athletics check and a stealth check.
He's got the big muscles. I believe in him. Big muscles. Wow, that's really good.
Surprisingly, you see 2 Mitflits currently working on. Actually, I'll read out the whole thing. 3 tiny, crude wooden workbenches occupy the center of this room. Their tops strewn with various little tools, metal and wooden hardware, blocks of wood, such as random springs or random bits of metal. And 2 Mitflits are currently working on something, kind of like giggling in a language you don't understand.
Is the room lit or is it just pure darkness they're working in?
Nope, pitch black. But like
actually
you,
not.
they have dark vision.
Oh, then why were the other ones using torches? Interesting.
And
Because
if
dark
he's-
vision only has like goes so far. It's like 60 feet. The torches were to make that bigger.
Mm.
He'll climb back up and just waits for two Mifflets. They're working on something. We need to. If we do decide to attack them, we'll have to make it quick.
I'm good to make that quick.
We. Yeah, sure. We just dispatching them like they're nothing.
Say again, Ardeth?
We just dispatching them like they're nothing.
Like they're nothing. Where's this? Where's this more conundrum coming from you?
That is not what I meant by it.
Oh.
Are we killing them quickly?
Yes, we need to be quick and quiet.
Cool.
We've decided that talking probably won't work, and they don't deserve it.
Cool. Let's do it. Let's go sneaky.
I'll hold
Alright.
an action to start my light the moment that they are ready to charge in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fostac will slide down and try to be quiet when he lands on the ground.
You really don't have the opportunity to be quiet once you hit the ground, as you are immediately spotted. Over
Light 'em.
here.
Oh, I'm like right in front of them. I didn't know we were that close.
Yeah, super close. I need everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So
funny.
yeah, the moment like he touches the ground, lights on.
Yo, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, can I re-roll that?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't like. I feel like we need to be quick about this.
Wow, this is
That's a lot better.
wow.
Mishi.
Wow, Lindsay.
Lindsay, who's in the back, gets to go second. Oh, actually, we're all.
I'm already. Fostac, it is your go.
All right, yeah, I drop down. I'm going to.
It's so dark.
I'll move.
I can't even see my
Do I see where
toes.
the door is? That leads out.
Over here.
I will put myself right here, and then I'll take a swing at this guy right here.
Okay.
Does my light go off?
Oh, your light comes on.
Jesus Christ.
See if it's needed.
I think he's dead.
You're
You're
fucking
dead?
obliterated.
Not quite.
What?
So it's probably 25 HP. I was probably that fucking one of the D12s was a 1. All right.
That's
Then I
crazy.
take another. I take one last swing.
My God.
A miss on a 15. Damn.
They have names. Urch
Oh, yeah, the
and
names.
Dinge Tooth.
Dinge tooth?
I wonder if it's the 2 from the photo.
Dinge Tooth.
Which one is the one with that?
Which
that
one
looks
is
confused?
looking right and forward at the same time? GM, I need to know.
Probably Ditch Tooth.
I
Let's
guess
go.
I'll
He has to
quickly...
live.
Is that the one I just fucking critted? No,
the
No,
other
you
one.
took you hit Urch. Alright. I'll go for this one. I'm listening to their fucking little noises. I'm just like,
That hits.
Cheaper.
That's a horrible damage roll.
That's fine. Definitely hurt their feelings.
So that's 1. So 1, 2. I can attack one more time. Okay. This music is way too calm for this situation.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Dude, this is like shopping music. It's great.
Yeah.
This is the music that came with the module, so
I love it.
let's do
I mean, I
that.
like it. It sounds good.
That's better.
I think it's hilarious that we're manslaughtering these poor fuckers who are just building
Yeah.
stuff. And it's like do do do
Do, do, do. Du- 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 du. Yeah, okay. That's her turn. Step.
Alrighty, Lindsay, who's all the way back up there, barely fitting in. All of her stuff is kind of loud because she's a bard, so she's gonna
Oh,
pick up a
yeah.
rock.
Him on the head with the fucking loot.
Jeez. There you go. Bludgeoning.
Projectile. I love that move.
Rock.
Rock.
It's
I
really
cast
all
a
she can do.
rock.
Cash rock. Get ready to meet God.
This guy. I think you're more likely to have attack of opportunity, and he knows that. So he's gonna take out like this very like bucket-shaped gun and aim it at you.
I'm sorry, what?
Fuck.
Mishi. Could you roll a reflex save, please?
You say fucking gun?
Okay. Out from this gun launches all of these like tiny little sphere marbles towards you. But you are undeterred. And now this guy's gonna move over here.
Do I know what a gun is?
No.
What in the hell's was that?
Ish.
Okay, he just fucking gunned her down. That's insane. Alright, let's say watch your head, everyone. And I'm gonna just use the little I'm gonna use live wire.
Wire.
Could tase him, bro.
Hey, that hit. Sweet.
That's so much. As he is electrocuted and
He
goes down.
slash and then electrocuted. Beautiful.
Alrighty.
Hold on, wait. I have to read something real fast, actually.
Yes.
Nothing. It's fine. Go ahead. I just learned I could do a follow-up attack with that.
Alrighty. So, what is this room?
So as you look on the table, there's several little boxes and tools and random little bits of metal, things like that. In fact, there's one that looks like nearly complete, and it's a little box with lever with the lever on the side.
I feel awful now.
Eh.
Remember the torture, Mishi. Remember the
Right, they're torturing people.
I mean, there is a box. Open it.
It looks like I'm gonna assume it's a jack in the box if it has a lever on it. Well, maybe, I don't know.
Good. What? Why is my fish so hurt? Oh, the level up. That's why. Are you gonna open the box, or are we gonna keep going?
Oh, does anyone else want to open the box? Why does Mishi
Like
gotta
that-
do it?
Like, as y'all are contemplating, Lindsay's actually gonna reach out and touch the box.
Oh no. The box is cursed.
So she pushes the lever down, and just like a jack in the box, a explosion, a small explosion of caltrops and sharp metal goes out toward Lindsay.
Oh my god, it wasn't just a Jack-in-the-Box, it's a fucking trap!
You still feel bad?
Lindsay! No, I don't feel bad anymore.
This one was mostly a dud, thankfully.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You can see, like,
goodness.
So, like,
Okay.
as like small bits of shrapnel are like now sticking out of her face.
Jeez, I'll reach over and like start trying to help her pick them out of her face.
What a mean prank.
That was
You're
mean.
assholes.
Are you okay, Lindsay? I'm so sorry. Oh, why would she say sorry? No, Mishi doesn't have the issues that I have. She wouldn't say sorry. She would just say, "Are you okay?"
This is a PSA for all people wanting to get into TTRPGs. Don't do that.
Don't do what? Don't do
She
what?
She doesn't have the problems that I do. Like, it's perfectly fine if she does, and also it's not a problem.
No, I just mean like the Mishi doesn't have the fucking the whatever. Anyways, she doesn't. She says, "Lindsay, oh my gosh, are you okay?"
My pride was hurt more than anything. Like, so adorable, and so like, fuck, what's the term? So pushable. That's what it is. The lever looks so pushable.
The temptation is strong. I understand.
It looks so
But
pungent.
we can't paw at everything that's shiny.
Sadly.
Yo, they had marbles.
My point exactly.
Whoa, marble!
Sorry, that was me. That was Ack.
Yeah. So like as you pick up this like strange like bucket contraption, like it has a like pull thing on the bottom that if you pull and release, a whole bunch of marbles will come out.
Crazy. I like that thing. I think we should continue forward, my friends.
That we should.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll make the first climb down, I guess.
I believe in you, buddy.
Lights off.
Alrighty.
Trying
to be stealthy?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Let's go.
Let me do the thing.
Let me know when lights need to come on, and I'll turn them on immediately.
Alright, everyone, make a stealth check.
Secret?
Secret.
Private GM roll, right?
It's a blind
Yeah.
GM roll.
Blind GM roll.
Blind GM roll.
The one with the eye crossed out.
Private GM is only you and God can see it.
Oh, gotcha.
Blind GM is so only GM can see it. And then
Alright,
private is so only you can see it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So this tunnel is a little bit wider. And you weren't really expecting that, given how cramped everything is down here. You slide down way faster than you think you do, and it makes a lot of like rustling noises.
Oh, fuck.
Shit. Maybe they'll just think it's other Mitflits.
Find out.
Come on down.
Yeah, just go on down.
Alrighty.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people. That's a lot of people.
Lego.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, what is that?
They're kobolds.
Three dead
No.
kobolds. One alive.
No. That.
Tree to the bottom. I don't think we're supposed to see that.
I don't think we're supposed to say that.
The tree to the south of this area.
It's like a map.
Oh, yeah. Why can't you see that? How do you see that?
Quickly
Not supposed to
taking
do
it
this?
in.
cool, though.
Quickly taking it in. The art style is really cool.
Screenshot.
Screenshot,
It's
screenshot.
fine.
Understood.
Like, how are you able to see that?
I don't know. It's just kind of in the middle of the fucking thing.
Cool looking.
Like,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
it's
wall in
pretty.
the way. Like, whatever. It's fine.
There you go. I give it to
Um,
you, Mr. Guy.
Like, I could see it too. Like,
But I'm giving it to you. This is my gift.
Merry Christmas.
Dead. Oh.
Yeah, we three were dead. We already knew that.
Oh
so
boy.
as y'all slide down and you land here, this Mitflit is currently holding up an unconscious kobold with a dagger to his throat. And it's talking to you in a language you don't understand.
You guys one-shot him so we can save the kobold.
I don't know what you're saying. Fireball.
You want me to fireball? Alright. I don't have fireball. Which one's
Who's
holding
doing
him?
that?
Which one's holding him?
It's him?
This one.
That one? Oh, that.
I'm
By the
gonna.
way, God, I don't gain my spell slots back from the last fight, right?
Nope.
The centipede ones. No,
Mm-mm.
cool.
You gain your focus spells back.
Cool.
Maybe they
I could
understand
use
Faye a
Sting
little
of the
bit.
Sea on him.
I was about to ignition his ass.
I mean, I could try and make him dazzled, and then you can just ignition his ass.
I'm
Sounds
down
like
for
we're starting
that.
combat. I think we're starting combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do that one.
Oh.
I could roll initiative for Dinge Tooth.
Go.
Oh, did it? Where? Oh, whoops.
Oh yeah,
I brought him
Dinge
with
Tooth
you.
is still here.
No, he's not.
No, his dead body. We're carrying it around with us now. Let's go.
He's our friend.
Your
We're
fish is
eating
in
soft
the
tacos later.
your fish is in the wall ish.
He does that.
All three of them? They do that?
They do that.
They define laws of
If you think
physics.
about it, hurt yourself. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Understood.
Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Ish.
Can I reroll my initiative? Can I do that? No, I'm
Sure.
not going to. It's fine. I'll wait. I'll go
Yes, it is
last.
this one holding the kobold, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, he's the first Mifflet to go up.
Wait.
By the way, it's that one.
Right. How did I do triangle? That was weird.
It was
Anyway,
Alt.
cool.
Sting Sea
Alt.
on that guy.
Okay.
Oh, because if you hold Alt, it... That was cool.
Become either dazzled or blinded.
Who failed?
He's dazzled
It'll be
for
dazzled.
until the end of its next turn. Which is soon, I believe. Yeah, it's literally the next one. That's so late.
And you get to move him. To toss him around.
Oh, that's true. Well, I mean, where are my fish at, actually? You said they were in the wall somewhere?
They're right next to you.
There they are.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, they're not close enough for that, I believe. So 10 feet? I think might be close enough. Yeah, within 10 feet. No, they're not.
Yeah.
Okay. And next, I will. I'll go ahead and do another live wire on that guy.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck.
Solid.
Is he deleted?
No. He wouldn't be deleted. It'll hurt, though. So 20 damage.
Oh,
No,
right.
he's deleted.
Deleted.
As he is fried.
Wonderful. All right, that is the end of my turn.
All right. Lindsay will speak up and say, "We're friends with the kobolds, right?
Yep.
Cool." And she is going
We
to
want
start
that
playing a little.
kobold alive.
She's going to start playing a little ditty.
Ding ding.
Little banjo. Dun, 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 dun,
Roll a
dun,
one.
dun.
Oh right, she doesn't have dark. No, no. The fish are here. Go away.
Fish are light.
The fish are here. They're lit.
And then she will one action. This is as crowded as we're gonna get. Start playing some smooth jazz.
Ah, I get the visions of a cat.
Actually, all y'all should be able to put that on yourself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I have memories of a certain lighthouse in the distance.
That's her turn. This one is gonna try and kill the kobold.
Your dick.
Bitch.
Actually, no, he wouldn't do that. He legitimately wouldn't do that. He's gonna try and stab Mishi.
What? Oh no.
Didn't work. Didn't work.
Fuck.
Fostac.
Alright then. I will use all my movement to go over here. I'll then make a strike at the one above me.
Jeez.
15.
Wow. Poor guy.
Then turn to the one in front of me. I missed. Yeah, no, I won't reroll it. And that is my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Friday. Ardeth.
Alrighty, time to do some stuff. So first, can I tumble through this myth-flip? Like, let's go.
Tumbling.
29. We gain panache. And then we use panache and confident finisher because I just think it's funny.
Not move anywhere or just stay there?
Just stay there for the minute.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, dice.
Oh! Is that the critical damage? Or is that it's
Mhm.
critical, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
God.
Your
Mass
sword
damage.
touches him, and he evaporates.
This keeps happening.
There's a fucking atomic shadow on the wall.
Oh. Just gonna step over here. Actually, you know what? No, I can move there. Cool. Panache is gone.
That's just gone.
And that's my turn.
All right. This guy is gonna try to stab the target right in front of him.
Do it.
You've been hit.
Take 4 points of damage,
Hit me again. Do it.
and that's it.
Hit me again. No.
This guy is also gonna try to stab the target right in front of it. Take 4 points of damage plus that. Alright. He's going to crit on the second one.
Oh.
Oh, he
For
rolled a nat
another
20.
four.
He rolled a nat 20. Fuck me. Do I double that myself or is that doubled?
It's already doubled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he just rolled up. This guy is gonna bring out some darts.
All right, bitch.
Take 1 point of damage. And that's his turn.
Christ.
This kobold is now awake. He's gonna stand up. And he's gonna make a will save. Ironically, both the Marshal's Aura and the Courageous Anthem apply here. Yeah, it's not good enough. He doesn't have any weapons, though.
And I almost took no cause for alarm.
He's gonna fucking get punched
This-
by his little kobold hand.
Like, what does he do here?
Ish, calm down.
Honestly, he's just gonna go back over here and cower.
That's fine. We're fine with that.
Mishi.
Finally, the time has come.
Said cool.
2 action ignition. Oh, whoops. Wait, actually, I could use ice instead of fire, actually. You know what? We use ignition all the time.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use spell slot because all of my spells are signature spells now. For free.
Oh. For free?
Oh, yes. Heighten +1 the initial damage on hit, as well as a burst damage for 2 round casting time, which increased by 2d6.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, so this does a 2d6 instead of the regular, or it does an extra
I got a little baby
2d6.
health, bro.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't use my second level one, but I'm kind of pissed.
You
There
can if
might
you
be a
want to.
boss.
No, you're right. I shouldn't. No, you know what? No, fuck it. Snowball.
Okay, roll attack.
Nice.
Yep, that hits. Not
Only
quite.
badly injured? Oh, I thought you said they had baby health.
They do have baby
Damn.
health.
They do
Alright.
have fucking baby
They-
health.
That's
Their
fine.
baby
You
health
know what
gives
I
you
can
infant
do?
damage.
Arcane Cascade. It's cold in here, baby.
This game.
Oh, that's so cool. Look at that.
Shards around you.
And as
Oh,
your
wait, that's sick as shit.
Ah,
as
it's
you
daytime
run your
again.
hand- Fuck, it's daytime again. Stop being daytime. Go. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna change the clock.
The sun, it's in the caves.
The sun is in the
20 hours.
caves.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah, according to this, everything just expired. No, it didn't. Trust.
Trust.
Oh, you changed your clock.
Ish, go.
I'm gonna run over here. And I'm gonna kind of bend down and talk to the kobold as kindly as I can in Draconic.
Yeah, so
okay.
it is currently
We're
like
here
curled up in a
because-
ball, like shielding itself with its arms.
Mhm. Well, yeah, as long as you can hear me, it's fine.
Mhm.
So, we're here on orders of your chief to come help you guys. and make sure you guys are. So we're on your side. You can stay here and be safe, okay?
Make a diplomacy.
And
That is
in
a full
return,
action.
yes, that is a full. Oh, okay. So I have one action left.
Yeah.
Yuck. Secret.
Either one.
Oh my god.
Go.
Not only is it calmed down, it is inspired almost.
Yeah. I did it good, guys.
Here, can I just give you my job?
Technically, you don't have the job yet. You still got you get time.
I've got time
Right.
to get there eventually. Also, what were you saying about
It's a
Mishi?
good skill to talk overall.
It is.
Last action. Fuck.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do Sting of the Sea on the guy in the back.
Okay. Is a natural 20. Unfortunate.
He's oh, he critically succeeded. Cringe. That's alright though. End of turn. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Lindsay is going to inspire courage again. So everyone put that on. Everyone put that on themselves. And then she's gonna pick up a branch and fling it at this guy.
Just crit. Across the board.
Yeah. Lindsay does work.
Oh my god.
Fostac.
I'm gonna take a swing at the one right at in front of Ardeth.
Okay. That hits.
Hit. 21.
You and your baseball swing, man. It's becoming a real menace.
I'm not even critting.
The massive damage
give up
immediately
one.
kills them.
And I'll take another swing. Ah.
Unfortunate.
I'm either one under or two under. Fuck.
Ardeth.
My turn.
Wait, would a 14 hit?
No.
Okay, because I forgot that the Great X has sweep, which gives me a +1 on if I attack someone that's not the person I attacked first.
That's true.
Hey, I'm gonna use confident finisher if I hit.
Yep, that is.
Yeah, he's just taking 14 damage.
You ever heard of this guy called Zoro?
Yeah, I'm a bit better than Zoro though.
So as you do a flip and finish this last guy off, make a deck save.
Dex save. How do I do a dex save?
Dex save?
Not
Your
deck save,
reflex save?
Reflex save.
That's
Reflex
the
save.
one.
Wrong game.
Yeah, wrong
19.
game. All right, 19. That's enough. You barely manage to stay aloft as you don't go too far to go over this edge into this deep ravine.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wait, ravine.
So math is over there.
And Ardeth, make a perception check. All right. Do you have dark vision?
I have low light vision.
You have low light. Okay, that counts. As you look over this ravine, there is a very thin log connecting these two passageways, and down
Mhm.
below you see something scuttling. Something very, very large.
I'll take a look.
That's where we're
Oh.
gonna end the session.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Hope you all had
There's
fun.
demons in them trenches.
Hope you had a good time. I'd like to remind you that maybe these giant centipedes have a mother.
Oh. Oh no.
Part of me thought that it's the I don't know why I thought it was the spider, the guy who rides on, but yeah, that makes more sense.
This is bigger. This is so much bigger.
Do we need to go over
Or-
there? I don't think we need to go over there right now.
I'm hearing is Fostac leaps off and kills it in one single blow, and then it immediately breaks his legs.
Oh
Actually,
my
before we
goodness.
go,
Yeah, you know that one video of the Viking guy jumping into like a snowy puddle or snowy pond with two axes?
Yeah,
It's like that.
it.
actually, as y'all are
What the
looking
fuck
over,
is that? Oh, it's
you see
Midflix.
you see across these mitflits are now squaring you up and almost taunting you, especially this one.
It's him,
It's them, Mr. Man from before.
And now we're gonna end the session.
bitch.
Spitter.
Joke's on you, bitch. I have 120 feet of range. Get fucked.
I also have a short bow. Arrows.
If I put a returning rune on this battle axe, you'll be sorry.
Hope you had fun. Hope you had a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and as usual for our viewers, or for my players, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, do let me know. Even if you
will-
liked it, just say in general, hey, I like the game. Yes.
I will after session. I will.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or if you hated it, feel free to DM me and say, yo, this shit sucked.
And then we're gonna block you.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Um, for any of our viewers who miss anything, the VOD will be up here momentarily and up on YouTube every Friday at Vernadera VT, no spaces.
All right. Well, I guess that's it then.
Bye.
Bye.